Hey, what's up, guys? We are live. We are headed over from Brunswick. Oh, it's over. Brunswick to Wiscasset today to pick up Daisy from the doctor. She's been at the mechanics for a day now, and we're hoping that they have finished the diagnostic, or will have finished the diagnostic by the time we get there. But either way, we're going to pick her up for the weekend because we're broke. So we need our house back. How is everybody doing? We stayed at the Relax Inn again.
We've got cabin fever, which usually means, do you know what it usually means, Chris?
It means you've been locked up inside for too long.
But we have cabin fever in the sense that someone might have jungle fever. They want to get in with the, exciting, like Ava, she gets jungle fever. She wants to get some of that dark chocolate inside of her.
That's right.
And we have cabin fever in that sense. We're hepped up, the humidity's gone, the heat is gone.
That's right.
And we want to explore the great outdoors. OPC has been generous enough to,
Offer us a cabin.
offer us, yeah. And we'd love to take them up on that offer.
Yeah.
Despite our minor, I don't even know what it was. I think you got a little paranoid.
I had
Maybe he got a little paranoid.
Yeah, I had a wave of
It
paranoia.
happens.
Yeah. I did apologize for that.
And it happens. I was sitting here last night smoking.
Yeah.
And there were people on that balcony on the motel across from us. And I was thinking maybe they've got a rifle aimed at me. It just happens,
Yeah.
And you've been attacked a lot, as you have, OPC has sometimes. And you tell yourself, well, it's not likely that that person has a rifle pointed at me, but I couldn't tell if they did or didn't.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we
We both experienced that.
try to remember that God would never allow anything to happen to you, but that pretty much anyone could be doing that at any time.
Yeah. Daisy Dezine says, hello, what's the word? What's up, Daisy? Our RV is also named Daisy, and we're going to go pick her up from the mechanic today, and hopefully we'll get a diagnosis as to what her problem is, because she's been...
Hopefully,
yeah. She's been a little
I haven't
loud
heard it
lately.
yet.
She's been a lot of grumbling.
She's got a little
grumbling.
hiccup.
Yeah, a little hiccup. Under the... not under the hood, but like right where your feet are in the passenger and driver's
The front end.
seat. The front end, yeah.
All right, so we have until almost 2 o'clock just to make it into town
Yep.
on foot.
On foot, yeah. We backpacking. We're gonna take the bus. We're gonna go to the travel center. We're gonna look around Brunswick a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe go to some shops and some subbies. Oh, and speaking of subbies, we need to have a little conversation about that, guys, because... Wait. Are we good on the data?
We should try to cut off this road as soon as possible, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the noise.
Goodbye, Relax Inn. We had a good time. It was very relaxing. Y'all is homeless? We like to call it home
Right now
free.
we're home free and car free.
Yeah. We have an RV that we live in, but it's having some problems, so we're going to pick it up from the mechanic today. I'm not homeless, okay, best friend? Y'all niggas homeless. How often do you see a homeless person with a tennis dress and Birkenstocks? That's what I thought. And a North Face backpack. They are walking to their home, okay? This starts like an episode.
That was the chair I was thinking of.
Oh, that was the chair.
It was right here.
Oh. 2 chairs, actually.
Yeah, I was saying Lala wanted a chair. That would have fit.
Yeah, for the middle of the RV.
Yeah.
Those are kind of nice chairs, to be honest.
TBH.
Try to hitchhike to the mechanic.
There's a bed for the cabin too.
Oh, and a bed for the cabin. Who needs Jordan's furniture when you've got the
You ever
Kohler
Jordan's furniture?
inventory dumpster? What conversation about the subs? Yeah, I mean, so last night, Lav said she wanted to meet up in Chicago next weekend, and Chat seemed to be on board, you know, and my dad was like, do you think Chat would actually fund us to go to Chicago? And I was like, yeah, I think so. They seem into it. And then I go in Discord and I'm like, I just said, hey, at everyone, would you guys be willing to fund a trip to Chicago? Which, I mean, it would be $1,000 minimum, and that's doing it cheap, because like, you got flights, you got hotels, you got food. Absolute minimum. I'm not even trying to be like, I wouldn't even be making money off that.
Here. They probably have one.
The bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know,
Senator
I got
Sue
like,
Collins.
shout out to Sue Collins.
And that Senate appropriations money for getting me
Yeah.
a nice clean bathroom. Maybe. Maybe not. Closed.
We need to use the bathroom, best friend. Don't they have a bathroom at the Shell?
I thought the answer was no.
You thought what?
I thought Lalo said there is none there.
Oh, no, he said there's no fountain drinks here. He didn't say there's no bathroom.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you very much to Tootsie Roll for the gifted subby. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe I should refresh my alerts box, because it should be on, but I don't know. Streamlabs is
Oh, okay.
yanking my chain again. I got the ringer on too. I got the TTS on. This homeless arc is depressing, best friend. I don't mind it, but like, so this is the conversation about the subbies and the donos. It's like, they're like, oh, it doesn't cost that much to go to Chicago. Like, yes, it does. They're like, oh, where does all the money go that we donate?
Drink too, Grace.
Do you think being
Excuse me, is
homeless
there a
is cheap?
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. All right, Grace, you could do a little shopping. I gotta see him in.
Okay. Okay, we're back, best friend. Apparently there's no data inside of convenience stores. I don't know.
You know, there's a big, like, diarrhea thing going on.
Yes, I have heard of that. People say it's
Not up
from...
here yet.
I saw people were saying that's from supermarket food.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think
know.
I have that. I just get these. Drinking a ton of coffee.
Yeah, the coffee, cigarettes. Michael, are we back? Put a 1 in chat. Yeah. Thank you, Damius. Hi, Tori. Yeah, so we're not walking to Wiscasset, we're walking to the Brunswick Visitor Center to take a bus to Wiscasset, which is very nice, has Wi-Fi. Hopefully I'll be able to stream it. We are back on app 2, best friend. Thank you, best friend. So yeah, the conversation about the donos was, I get all these people in Discord saying like, oh yeah, no, we're not paying for anything. Do content for free. Because I was saying
slavery was outlawed by Lincoln.
Slavery was outlawed by Lincoln.
Ago.
We made the N-words, but we're not literal slaves. And, you know, I was kind of disappointed because I was kind of excited to go to Chicago. Just, you know, to travel. Chicago's cool. Maybe if the RV needs work, you know, it'd just be something to do. But, I mean, I'm not retarded. I'm not going to spend money that I don't have to go to Chicago to meet up with people who I've met up with before, except for Lav, but, you know, this is not Ice Poseidon, like, it's not worth it just for the investment.
Yeah.
So, you know, and they're like, oh, Damius will pay for it. It's like, Damius's donos, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, and I'm not dissing Damius at all, obviously he's super generous, but
yeah,
Damius's donations are not covering entire IRL trips by any stretch of the imagination, nor should they. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
if all of chat just wants to get free entertainment, maybe y'all can go watch like TV or something, or
yeah,
Ice Poseidon, if that's the level of content you want. But if you're not interested in, I'm not speaking to everybody, obviously. Tori, Crazy Stu, Kenzie, Extreme.
Shabatoni.
What'd you say?
Shabatoni.
Shabatoni. Yeah, I'm not talking to everybody, but there's this attitude that's like, the Thorpes get too much money for nothing. And it's like, we do not get a lot of money. And we in my opinion, put out like a lot. We're cheap whores, but if y'all think we're too expensive,
too fancy a life,
too fancy, well then we'll just go back to Warren and hang out in the studio. I mean, IRL isn't cheap, you know? But if that's what y'all want, far be it from me to deter you from that. I think we get paid way too little, put out way too much for it.
Agreed.
Put ourselves out there. It's like, I don't really think an accountant would say I'm really doing very well financially.
Yeah.
But we do it for the love of the game. And, you know, people are like, oh, well, you don't have any interesting collaborators. Oh, you don't have interesting collaborators. Well, if nobody's going to pay for a collab, then you're going to end up with people who will pay to collab with us, which ends up being Lalo. Like, that's how it works. You think, like, better streamers are going to pay to be with us? Probably not. They would want it to be mutual.
Yeah.
But I also can't really flex to somebody new, like, hey, I make a lot of money doing this, you should be part of it, because I don't, because of you. So, that's the conundrum that we find ourselves in.
Yeah. All right, well, we got about 1/3 of the way we need to get.
Yeah.
Not even noon yet, right?
Nope, 11:24.
So we've got 2.5 hours to go.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can do that.
Yeah. We should go to Main Street. Not M-A-I-N. M-A-I-N-E. Because it's Maine.
Yeah.
And there's some like shops there. Not that we could buy anything.
No.
And some art galleries too. So we've got so much time. Our bus is at 1:50. Smaller channels can bring moments. Look at G-Mommy. I don't disagree. Yeah. I think the meetup with G-Mommy was fantastic, hilarious. I have no regrets.
I think it would be fun to take a train ride.
I also agree with that, yeah. There's, what's it called? The Longshore train? Lakeshore train from Boston to Chicago.
Yeah.
I would like to take that.
Yeah.
And also that will probably have better Wi-Fi because it's not going through buttfuck New Mexico like the Southwest Chief.
Yeah.
YouTube mods, can we time Billy out, please? I have to hear enough of him on Jeremy's panels because he's desperate for attention. I don't really want
You know
him
the thing
here.
that would be fun if everyone could do
Yeah.
is, you know the old adage, I'd like to put my 2 cents in.
Yeah.
You can literally do that on Kick. 2 kicks is 2 cents.
That's true.
So we understand that everybody got a little lazy, but could you give 1 or 2 kicks? Are you that hard up?
Yeah.
And I know, like, some people don't go on Kick, and some people don't feel comfortable sharing their da-da-da. Mm-hmm. But, like, give me a break. Give me a break. Just give 10 kicks, you know?
Yeah, some kicks would be a good start.
It's like saying, could you throw me a literal dime? You don't have to do the big donuts, but it'd be nice if we had more small donuts.
Yeah.
And that you just sort of pop your cherry on, like, donating to something which is bringing you benefit. Is that, like, in what world why is everyone so fucking cheap? Not everyone, but the vast majority of people are so fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Tricky Ricky, has she ever given us any money?
A couple $5 donuts here and there.
Okay.
I'm not sure why everyone thinks that their entertainment
listen
should
to all
be
of your
free.
nonsense.
Yeah. We give you a community to be a part of. We give you thought markets. We give you hours and hours of content every day. You don't acknowledge them? The subbies? What are you talking about? I'll write a check today. Thanks. Thank you, Humble King. They still stream on YouTube.
Well, you go on
when
to kick.com, you sign up, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you have kicks that you can give. I have 750 kicks, I think, on my account.
Yeah.
So give them 10 at a time, you'll get noticed. We'll thank you for your 10 cents, even though that's an insult. But, like, better than 0.
Oh, and speaking of which, let me just refresh my my alerts box. Since I am asking for donos, I should at least get notified when I get them. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
We can't sit here? Oh. Why can't we sit here?
I don't know. We just got told by the police at the Brunswick Police Department that we can't sit on this stone wall. Thanks, Brunswick PD. That's reasonable. Why can't we sit there again? What's the problem? A stone wall? Can't sit on a stone wall? Okay.
Apparently not.
Why can't you sit? I don't know. The Brunswick Police Department sure wanted to let us know that we can't sit on their stone wall.
Publicly funded.
Publicly funded, public stone wall, public building. Okay. Of course it was a female cop. You can't sit there.
It's amazing.
It truly
it's
is.
amazing. You could think that you're a public servant.
It truly
And that's
is.
what you're...
Go sit. Start a protest? I fucking would. That is so retarded. You know what we should have done? We should have just got up and just hovered over it. Like, not sitting, but just like squatting over it until they made us leave. Lob a brick in the window. Go sit in the lobby. That makes me so mad. It's retarded. Here I am just trying to refresh my stream alerts box. And I can't even sit down on a stone wall. Alright, let me delete this.
This seemed crazy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, I just added a new alert box. If anybody could send a kick or a subby, it would be much appreciated so I can see if it's working. But y'all are probably too cheap to do that, so we'll just sit here. I saw somebody said, is there any way you can sync your chat with your phone? It is synced. It's just that Maine has terrible coverage, so it comes in sort of spotty. They said keep him moving, bums. What the fuck? We don't even look like bums. We're going to go use their public resource to pay for it. Okay, we are alive. Okay, I'm not crazy. Crazy Stu sent hell yeah 1 sticker. Ananjay
Nice.
sent hell yeah 1 kick.
Nice.
Baked
Yes,
Super Nick sent
love
hell
it.
yeah 1 kick.
Love it. Once you
Thank
get used
you.
to it, you know, it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Very much appreciated, yeah.
You're not going to lose control of your finances by throwing us a penny or two here and there.
Thank you very much, guys.
When do we
pennies.
turn in, Grace?
This is where we turn in.
We can turn in here?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Can I send myself a kick? Send. You cannot send gifts to your own channel. Okay. Raking in the donos today. Hell yeah. Let me see. Matt's live to 3 people. Let's go. JF Content Enjoyer sent happy poop for 10 joules. Thank you, JF. Appreciate it. Finally. Okay. Well, not sure why the stream alerts aren't working, but Chad, if you could just inform me when somebody donates, I will say thank you.
We didn't walk on this road before.
We didn't?
Did we?
Yes, we did.
We did?
Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
That is cute.
It's a little rundown-ish. It's not
Little
as fancy as when you get closer to the college, but
Yeah.
nice old houses.
Yeah, very cute little gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we take a left at the park and ride
Oh,
sign. And then there's that lumber company up ahead. Has Damius gone broke? Did his grandma finally see the credit card statement? I don't know what this has to do with Damius. He donates, sure, but he can't carry the channel on his back.
ooh, what do you
why
think of that?
should he?
That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
I like it. That's a Mercedes.
That's a Mercedes, yeah. All right, taking a left.
Okay.
Not sure why I'm walking in the middle of the road. Seems like a bad choice. Got some ivy. Beautiful day, so much better. I mean, chat, no wonder I was so pissed off. Like, I'm sweating just doing this. Can you imagine if it was like 20 degrees hotter, which is what it has been? That was fucking brutal in the RV. 110 degrees in there. Muggy as a motherfucker.
You want to go sit over there?
Yeah, sure. Ruining a nice car like a Mercedes is unacceptable, pal.
I thought it was pretty cool what he did with it. It's a little trashy.
Little, yeah.
Purple geometric camo, but
It's an interesting choice.
it'd be what it be. This feels a little crazy. We can take the breeze in. You want to take the breeze in? We'll just walk right.
Yeah, I mean...
Brunswick train station goes right there.
Yeah, I mean, we could take the bus, but train station is like 7 blocks down.
Yeah. How about do I have them? No.
No, I haven't. What exactly... Excuse me. What exactly do we need to raise to get the Thorpes back on the road? Well, we made $70 yesterday. And the diagnostic for the RV, because this is kind of like a sprinter
Interestingly,
specialist
Gracie,
place.
if we do want to go to Chicago, you can park here long term.
Oh, yeah. And then we could just go to the train station and take the train down to Boston.
Yeah.
Or the bus, actually. Both of them go down there.
Yeah. Train.
Yeah. That's true. So it is actually quite doable.
I don't think they charge anything parking here. Maybe you just have to call the police department. Apologize for sitting on a... What would she have done if we just didn't move?
I don't know. I kind of wanted to just sit there and just say, okay, what are you going to do? You going to arrest us?
Well, wouldn't you say why?
Yeah.
And she would say it's against the law. And I would say, well, really? There's a law about this?
Yeah. What would the law be? No sitting on public stone walls? I guess you could call it, I guess you could maybe reach and call it loitering, but I think you have to
But
be
even if
somewhere
something
for
is a
while.
law on paper, like say I was going to go pee in those woods,
Yeah.
like something being a law and enforcing it actively are two different things.
Yeah. There's discretion. She was just being a bitch.
Yeah.
She didn't need to say that.
No.
We weren't causing
Just go in to the station, relax.
Yeah.
Maybe she has daddy issues.
I mean, yeah.
We're sitting there before people were going in and out.
Yeah. Nobody said anything.
I really don't think the town of Brunswick would want thousands of people to feel like their police department is anti-travelers who spent money
In their town.
contributing to their economy.
Yeah.
We went to several businesses.
Yeah.
What would be the point?
I mean, enjoy the, like, terrible advertising. Just making yourselves look like not a fun place to visit.
Yeah.
Female cops are terrible, power obsessed. Female cops are useless, let's face it.
Yeah, I would tell her to relax, you know.
Yeah.
Plus, we clearly have streamer equipment. Do you really want to make it look like this is a town that like hates visitors? It's crazy. Maine,
Yeah.
it's all about visitors.
It's all tourism. It was clearly a 9/11 memorial wall. Sitting on it is like teabagging our nation.
Look at this plane. Someday, Grace, we're going to have a private jet like that. This is beautiful. Plane.
Yeah.
I prefer the train, though.
That could be us going to Chicago. No. No. Morning, Lalo. Are you really a police officer if all you do is office work? No, she had like a uniform on. Like she's not just one of them that hangs out in the office. At least that's what it looked like.
Too many cops and not enough crime. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Why not just have a couple of cops here? I get it. There's like meth problems. I'm sure Bowdoin College has its own police force
Yeah.
because they didn't want Miffy and Biffy to get a record. And give the taxpayers back their money so they can create businesses and fix up their house.
Yeah. I mean, what's the crime in Brunswick, Maine?
Yeah, there's scumbags here. Every college town has a scumbag population. It's the drug dealers, the bike thieves, the the people who, well, and kind of like us, use their quad to,
Hang out.
Yeah, college towns are great towns. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of young people who are sexually active that attracts people.
Yeah. I can see that.
Attracts a certain type of person. Western Maine Transportation Services.
I wonder where that goes.
Western Maine. This is southeastern Maine.
Yeah. Takes people out to Opie Land.
He's not
Hi,
in
Laura.
Western Maine. No way.
Oh no, that's true. He's in southeast.
Super southern Maine.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's as far west because Maine just a straight line up, right?
Yes. Scumbags are everywhere, even tiny towns like Maine. Yep.
No, there's some towns around here where there's no scumbags, really. Like Bath.
I mean, Bath is, yeah.
Bar Harbor, probably they rent them out. Yeah, but I doubt there's like a real crime problem here.
I agree, yeah, I doubt it.
Like innocent people feel danger walking around this town. I don't think so.
No. Oh, so it was 70, but we did get a donated subby, so change that to 75. But we need like $303 more dollars. That is verifiably to pay for the diagnostic, which hopefully will be done today. 11:46. Bus is at 1:50. We got 2 hours. One sub. Yeah, that's my point. That is my point.
1,000 points of light. So you want to see in chat. Financial light.
Yeah.
George W. Bush.
What's
Not
that?
a bad idea.
What's that from?
He had this idea like we need to, all contribute, get away from these huge dramas. Us in the Iraq War.
You're not going to count all the pennies? Such a piece of shit move. I'm sorry. $75.03. My bad. Did Daisy have to be towed there, or did she drive? She drove.
She's just hiccuping. She's not
Yeah.
really like just something to take care of. Proactive.
Proactive. Yeah, that's what we're trying to be here. Oh, Lalo, by the way, since you're in chat, I don't know if you saw, but Joe Shabatoni, your biggest fanboy, made a YouTube community post. And he said that your collab in LA was deathly boring.
Wow.
That's rough coming
So-
from Joe. Joe can make... There's a guy on the train tracks in the woods. Ooh. I thought it was free soup. That's tough coming from Joe.
We want to cut that way, right?
Yeah. Joe can make even the most...
See, there's a gambrel roof.
Oh, yeah.
Griffin Holman House. MSMT.
That's what the top of Matt's yurt looks like.
Yeah.
I know it's not a yurt. I just call it a yurt. It's the yurt in my mind.
He calls it a barn or a shed or
Yeah.
a workshop. He hasn't really come down on what it is.
Barn, shed,
more than we
workshop.
have.
I think rape yurt encapsulates the vibe. Sunflowers. So, Lala, you kind of got to up your game. Shabatoni has defended you consistently for years.
You could somewhat blame it on Adam,
Yeah, that's true.
but
I
you
mean,
kind of
Adam
knew
did
what
flame
Adam
out.
was all about going in.
Yeah, also true.
Here's a tip, Lalo, for collabing. Always have a backup plan.
Yes.
Don't put everything on the collabor
Yes.
because collabors are fickle,
Yep.
often mentally, almost always mentally unstable,
True.
mentally ill, including you.
Yeah.
But always have a backup plan,
Yeah.
such as I would have said, go to, if it doesn't work out with Adam, go to the Hollywood hostel.
Yeah.
See if you can't find some folks there. Because that's going to be people who are traveling, people from Europe, people, and they were very friendly to our
Yeah.
streaming,
Yeah.
at least at the other location. We met Patience.
You know, you say
We met
like,
Justin.
yeah, the
And,
African guy, Melanie.
Have that on your docket as a backup plan.
You know, you're saying like, this is what I would have said. I literally told him that the night of day 2.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, go into it saying, I'm not putting all my eggs in this one basket. Before
Thank
you
for
go.
the subscription, by the way.
And trust that the Lord will provide for you.
Yeah.
But you also have to act with prudence.
Yeah.
You can't just demand that it goes a certain way.
But no, Lalo had to pay $300 for a night at a Best Western.
Ooh, I love that. That's a real man's bench.
Should we ship it to Matt for his gym arc?
It's even better that it's all torn up. Put some duct tape on it. The bitches will love it. It's a little dusty, I'll admit. Hold up.
Nothing a little rag and some water can't take care of.
No, it's even better.
Yeah.
Patched up. She's got a lot of life in her yet. What's that a quote from?
I don't know. She's got a lot of life in her yet.
That's Kramer.
With what?
With the screen door at Frank Costanza's house. She's got some life in her yet.
Should we go check out the library? Probably got AC.
I'm happy to be outside. Just want to get in the shade a little bit.
Sure. That photo of Matt with wings, just hilarious. It's from when he was on the ladder and he stuck his foot out. I just thought it was funny, and then Tootsie turned him into a fairy. Does Damius not fund them anymore? No, Damius still donates, but I've repeated it, but obviously one chatter cannot fund an entire trip to Chicago, for example. That's unreasonable, and
Wouldn't make any sense.
it doesn't make any sense, and he doesn't send that much anyways, and why would he? Crazy little thing called love.
We all got a little spoiled with Damius, that's all.
Yeah.
You guys got a little spoiled.
Got a little
we got a little
spoiled.
spoiled. Now it's time to reach in and, either say there's value in what we're all doing, or just admit there isn't any, and then move on with your lives.
Yeah.
And we'll move on with ours, but I'm pretty sure that you think there's value.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have invested hours, years of your lives into our content.
You can learn all the names, Grace, of the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Cut leaf coneflower. I don't see any of them. It's not flowering yet.
No. What are these pink ones? They only have one label.
Master Gardener Project. That's where all these people get their ideas from. It's cool. Susan Collins undoubtedly is funding it.
Yeah. In loving memory of Selma and Herbert Herschel Sternlieb, lifelong readers, writers, and activists for peace.
Unitarian Universalist Church, Grace. They believe in nothing.
The most bland name of a church you could come up with. Everything
Just call
church.
it church.
Just call it church. Anything church.
Whatever.
Thinking about this sculpture. It's pretty bad. What's it supposed to be?
It's abstract art. It's not the worst. But, yeah. You know, I used to read like journals of Thomas Merton.
Yeah.
And his father was an artist. French artist, I think. And he had a lot of conversations with other artists.
Yeah.
Because art is adjacent to religion. You know, it's a lot of overlap there.
Yeah.
And he came on, he's interesting because he's considered a liberal in some ways, but he came down pretty hard on the, like, no, it should represent something. It shouldn't just be an exploration of geometry. It doesn't say anything about the human condition or anything. It's a repudiation of humanity, right?
Modern art. Try that. I washed that, by the way, but it tastes super bitter.
Where did you get this?
The organic Wolf's Neck place.
The what?
The Wolf's Neck farm. You taste that? What is that?
Ugh.
It's unbearable.
It's all right. It's something that my sister-in-law would want you to eat. I mean, it tastes fresh.
Yeah. I mean, I washed it like with soap because the other one was bitter too. But...
No. The bitterness is in the peel.
Oh. Okay.
The thing about plants is they oftentimes are very hard to digest. It's their defense mechanism. So we try to peel it with our teeth. You don't have that knife?
No.
Take a while. Yeah, it's basically the rind is inedible.
Yeah. Why would they sell that? I try to buy something healthy, you know. I go to an organic farm, try to get something healthy, a little snack. What's
Yeah, it
the
does
deal
seem
with
nice.
Cucumbers?
Maybe it's a pickling cucumber or something.
Maybe. But they just had them out, like just organic cucumbers. I was like, oh, I like cucumbers. Didn't expect the rind to be.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you, Humanist, for joining for 28 months. Press 1 for Grace to chew with her mouth closed. Thank you. Why am I getting 2 of these? Oh, because this one is here.
Yeah, it's pretty good when you get the rind off.
There we go.
It's more flavorful than a sweatshop cucumber.
Yeah. Well, the thing about modern art is, wasn't the idea like, okay, so there used to be paintings, and then photography was invented, and then you could capture something literally like exactly the way it is on a photo. In a certain way.
Yeah, there was,
Thank you.
I would say, a way in which art was tried to be as like absolutely accurate as possible. But actually, if you look at ancient art,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a way in which, like, maybe they didn't understand certain things. Like, there was development, like, you know, I mean, they didn't know how to do certain things. But also, I think there was, Like if you look at those old Egyptian artworks with the huge eyes,
Yeah.
it's not like they thought people's eyes were that big. But they, do you know what I'm saying? They emphasized the spiritual aspects.
Hello.
And iconography still does that. It's not an attempt to be realistic.
Yeah.
But even with portraits, like a real portrait artist, if you go, well, I'll give you, like, here's a photograph. Just paint the photograph. They'll be like, no, because I need to be with the person to understand, like, their soul. Like, only a human being can really capture the essence of a person. And photographs don't really do it. So,
Yeah. The human touch of a painting
yeah,
is more representative of the person.
you capture a certain aspect that it's more than just making it like what your eyes see. You subtly emphasize certain things. So still to this day, like, a portrait is considered superior to a photograph. Anyways,
True. But once photography was developed, then people, like artists, started exploring art for the sake of art, right? Like,
no,
no?
the movement of modern art is a repudiation of tradition. It doesn't really have much to do with photography. It's a repudiation of, like, beauty, and it's an attempt to, I don't know, represent something else. And in many ways, it was anti-beauty, like, to varying degrees. But brutalist architecture is a repudiation of architecture that is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's kind of saying, like, we are now entering the age of the machine. People need to become machines, and buildings are machine garages, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so they weren't saying, like, it's a shame that, people have become mechanized. Let's make buildings which help to counter that. They were saying, let's do this. This is reality. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It'd be like the idea of saying, like, look, why pretend we have a town here? Let's just have a concentration camp, and we're being real. And yeah, sure, people like that old-fashioned stuff, but that's passé. It's not the age we're living in. They really believed in that. They believed that human nature had changed. That guy, Le Corbusier,
The guy who made the public housing stuff.
he didn't make it, but he designed it in Paris. Like, wipe out all the old stuff and just have these projects
Yeah, projects. Yeah.
that were all identical. Yeah, he was seen as a visionary, but a lot of people were like, that's fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
And now all of those kind of projects are seen as embarrassments and are being torn down as soon as they can be.
Yes.
Because human beings didn't change.
No.
Really, the 20th century as a whole was a kind of, there was this idea, like the totalitarians had it as well. There is no such thing as human nature. Maybe we can make human nature into whatever we want it to. And it's turned out that's not true.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Isn't that the same kind of idea with AI?
It's an interesting
like,
experiment. Like these experiments come along and they provide us some, like, because even though it's a dead end, we can at least go, okay, well, let's write that one off the books, right? At
Yeah.
least we, for a few centuries, will remember that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Though it's tempting. But the interesting thing was, like, obviously the Industrial Revolution was the real, like, okay, what is the new state of man now that the cities are huge, farming is mechanized, maybe this is going to fundamentally change humanity.
Yeah.
And there were people who embraced it, obviously, like capitalism. Then there were reactions against it. Fascism is largely a reaction against the mechanization of man, but it didn't go deep enough, and it embraced like a different kind of mechanization of man, right?
Yeah, because when I think of
Like
fascism,
the war machine, it became like a kind of national, the idea of like a national soul, that the individual souls, but a passionate, romantic soul, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh, I see.
But it
So-
de-emphasized the individual, just like all other forms of totalitarianism, and they end up all looking exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then you have the immense bloodbath of mechanized warfare. And we're still reeling from what we did there.
Yep.
But it does make you... I think people are coming around to saying, like, yeah, that shit was... Those were bad experiments.
Except for the Israelis, of course.
Well, it's the last gasp of that.
Yeah, because once
A lot of times
nukes were developed,
a lot of
it's like,
times they
okay.
end up being late to the same game, and then they become an embarrassment to themselves.
Yeah.
Because we kind of are like, bro, we already did this. But they'll do it in a more extreme way.
Yeah.
So they're really doing us a favor, because I do like it when they say, like, well, I mean, if we can't do this, how could you do Hiroshima and Nagasaki? And it's like, yeah, that is a good question.
Yeah.
Hey, Biddy. How did we do that? How did we vaporize children and elderly people and women?
Yeah.
How did we get to the point where we said, like, we're the good guys and we're doing that?
Yeah, it's a good point.
And there was a moment of sobriety in the late 40s, early 50s, the UN. People really did say, like, let's not do that again. But they didn't go deep enough. They didn't go deep enough. What we need, obviously, is to turn to Jesus Christ.
You're saying they just went from saying we have, like, we don't need God in one way to we don't need God in another way?
Yeah, I mean, you get a technocracy, you have all these international laws, but you have no mechanism to enforce them. So, like, we need a more robust... We have euthanasia in the form of abortion still. I mean,
Yeah, true.
many of the ideas
Eugenics.
of the National Socialists have just taken on a more, like, voluntary-ish aspect, right? But you either are going to play God and construct your own humanity, or you're going to let God be God and be humble about, you know, how much you can fix through massive action.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you sort of had, like, you had hard eugenics, and now you just have, like, sort of soft eugenics.
Yeah.
Planned Parenthoods and black neighborhoods.
You know, I got if you look at the
choice.
math, you know that's this guy Malthus.
Malthus? Yeah, yo, baby.
So cute. Malthus was the first population hystericist.
Oh,
And it is true that those, if you look at like population, it is true that like a little tweak has like immense repercussions.
yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
And it does make you say like, okay, well, we should obviously manage this in some ways.
Yeah.
We can't just let everybody reproduce and hope for the best because, you know, we're rational. We're given the means to, like it is possible through social engineering to encourage certain things, discourage other things. But it actually just, there's no alternative to just freedom that has ever proven to be like God's got it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what we did is we first said, oh my gosh, there's going to be too many people on the planet, like wicked soon, so let's have all this murder take place. And then you actually, the problem ends up being when you murder people, you don't really want to, you lose your joy for life. And so then no one wants to have kids and you run into the opposite problem. It's just better to leave it in the hands of God.
Yeah.
And try to focus on, you know, promoting living morally, but not come up with some grand scheme in which you're going to do better than God. That never works.
Yeah. But going back to art, modern
It's
art
interesting
isn't
if you listen, like some of the things that like Pope Benedict talked about when they were like, what do you see as the future? And he was like, I really don't know. We don't really know. We don't really know. We can't predict how everything's going to turn out in this kind
Hello.
of playing God way.
Yeah.
And it's best for us to stay humble and not go to some drawing board and go, I got a big plan here that's gonna, you know, tweak it. The tweaks always end up snowballing into bigger tweaks.
Yeah.
That's just to stay honest. As we've seen online, you know, like with your mother, it's just stay humble. Try to be honest. Cut your losses. And try to pick up. Don't keep doubling down on foolishness.
Yeah, you're just going to get yourself locked in a spiral.
It's just going to get worse and worse.
You know, chat, we were watching the Pope's Exorcist, which is a really bad Russell Crowe movie. Like, pretty bad. But it was interesting because these exorcism movies, they do get something, and it's always interesting to me just to remember, like, it's always
Drum circle, Grace.
drum circle.
Yeah, because there's no doctrine, so all they can do is end up drumming.
Oh, they have a drum circle?
2 hours.
Yeah. Wait.
It's okay. I actually think it's like an okay. I think Protestantism is going to end up being a kind of on-ramp to Catholicism. You know what I mean? It's like JV. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
You're lonely, you're a loser, you're online. Go to the drum circle.
But
At least be with other people in some vaguely spiritual way. And then you'll go, You know, I could use a little bit more substance. And then you upgrade to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Isn't this the kind of place where your mom goes? Am I wrong to say that?
She should.
She
But
doesn't?
she doesn't. No, she goes to a hardcore Protestant church.
Oh.
And annoys them all the time.
But she's always saying they should be more liberal.
She's one of these cancers.
Yeah.
Catholics have them too. It's like I work with this woman. She was the head of the religion department or theology department. Mm-hmm. And she was constantly advocating for everything that the Episcopal Church has embraced.
Yeah.
100%. Women priests, gay, everything, right?
Yeah.
You just say, like, why are you in the Catholic Church advocating for everything? Why wouldn't you just join the Episcopalian Church? But the thing is, she's a cancer.
Yeah.
So what would she have to complain about there?
Yeah, she just wants to be like an agitator. She doesn't actually want to be part of the group that she agrees with.
Yeah, and also I do think that people who are raised Catholic, and to some extent all people realize that only the Catholic Church can make any claim to be substantive. Mm-hmm. If you're going to leave the Catholic Church, just leave all of it.
Yeah.
Just be secular. It's like the old thing with those exorcism movies. Like, okay, you can fuck around and talk about blah, 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 the Vatican has too much money. When you feel like Satan is in your house, you go see a Catholic priest.
True.
And you don't really give a shit whether he's perfect.
Yeah, right.
And whether he's lazy.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the good goods.
True.
And some jeans wearing mega church guy doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So you can spend all of your life coping, or you can just go to Catholic Church and be a bad Catholic.
Yeah.
Better to be a bad Catholic. We're all bad. All Catholics are bad Catholics.
Yeah, it's sort of redundant.
Better to be a bad Catholic than to be just endlessly coping for these other garbage religions.
Yeah.
Or secularism, or whatever. You're no better than, you know, we're all sinners, but like, there's an answer. There's a gift we were given.
Wait, what'd you say? There's an answer?
Obviously, there's sin everywhere, but like, God gave us a gift. You can either receive it or spend your whole life coping for why you have it.
Yeah.
Why bother?
True.
Waste of time. Total waste of time. Just acknowledge the truth and then be the asshole you are. And God will clean you up, you know?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you got a better answer. You know what I mean?
Don't tell me what?
Don't tell me that you've got a better answer than the Catholic faith. You know.
Yeah, because what I was saying...
Really read the catechism and tell me what you disagree with. The answer is nothing. You couldn't. It all makes perfect sense. You're just an asshole, and so am I.
Oh, farmer's market. That's what I was saying about that movie is like, you can't, like, they really made a big deal about confession because like it's like the devil loves your guilt and your...
Yeah, and the more you're into morality, honestly, the less you really... Like, Christianity is an almost anti-moral religion. It's saying, like, just forgive others, forgive. God wants to forgive us, so give us a new start.
Yeah.
Instead of just being honest and saying like, I repent, I'm not going to cope for it. You just double down. You get lost. The devil loves that.
The devil loves you. Like, people don't think about it like that. But the
I
devil
feel
loves you
really guilty. The
feeling
devil is
guilty.
like, oh yes.
Yeah.
Don't lay it at the foot of the cross. Just hold on to it.
Yeah.
I'll get you. It'll eat away at you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever. You murdered a baby. You did. Okay. It's forgivable.
Yeah.
You treated your like sexuality as like garbage. So what? You lie constantly. Who doesn't? You tell yourself you're a good person. You're not.
Where are we going? We're taking a very slow
You know that song?
walk to,
In a yellow El Camino.
Yeah.
That's an El Camino, I think. Isn't it? This is Ranchero. Very weird car. It's a car truck.
car truck?
That's like a pickup truck.
Oh, I
On a
see.
car.
Like in the back, yeah.
It's the only time that's ever been attempted.
It's kind of cool. Like, I like the stripe. And the shape is kind of
I think they're
interesting.
collectible. Yeah. I think they're...
Is there
but
a
it is a
festival?
weird concept.
Yeah. Car truck.
What is this you're saying? This is
Somebody,
like
they
a
were asking what this is. I think it's a farmer's
market.
Yeah.
You can get more inedible cucumbers. $1 million Susan Collins project.
Not anybody's water from us, right? Yeah. Doesn't look familiar. Okay. Well, just wanted to be sure. It's been there for a while. Okay.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're headed to the Brunswick Travel Center, Visitor Center.
So we're basically there, right?
Yeah, it's like right over there. And we're going to catch a 150 bus to Wiscasset. Way back in San Antonio, I used to know.
You know, it's interesting because all these Richard Spencer types are like, you got to get rid of all the minorities, right? But then there are places in America where there's essentially no minorities. And I don't really see it as being much. It's not really heaven.
No.
It's boring. There's less crime. But
there's more Karens.
a lot more Karens or these semi-Karens. Like, I think these girls wouldn't have purple hair if there were more blacks around.
Yeah.
They keep it more, like, grounded. Like, nah,
Yeah.
bitch.
Because white people can get so abstract and just say like, well,
Yeah.
I'm just expressing myself.
I mean, Les. Like, what are we doing? Why are these models for young people? They're crazy. But they're probably not that crazy, but
Yeah, I mean, they pay their bills and whatever.
but why? Why are you making yourself look
Well, maybe it's because it's watered down.
weird? I guess it's your way of saying like, I'm different. I'm edgy.
Yeah, I think white women think dyeing their hair is a way of saying they're not, like, all about looking good for men.
It's the same thing as modern art. It's like an anti-beauty thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Anti-beauty.
Yeah, I mean, it's a way to make yourself unattractive.
Yeah. You're saying like have not had good experiences with men. Okay. Why write it? do better.
Yeah. Well, it's the victim
Why go all
mentality.
in on it?
It's true. Ben
It's
is much
despair.
more.
It's despair. Yeah, this over here is despair. I mean, I can understand you got some issues to overcome, but like, why not overcome them? These two over here.
Yeah, I showed him.
They're just settling
giving up.
for. I mean, a lot. And in many ways, homosexuality, I think, is just giving up.
Yeah, I can
Despair.
see that. Just easier. Yeah.
And yeah, I guess you could live comfortably, but you're just going to be unhappy. So
Yeah.
go ahead and do it. I don't think it needs to be like a big deal. It's just go ahead and lose. You want to be a loser, lose.
What do they call it? Soft misery? It's like comfortable, but
Yeah.
there's no real point in living.
Well, even in your school, right, which was whatever you want to say.
Yeah. Mostly Hispanic.
The black and Hispanic kids kept it real. Like the white women could say their shit, and the black kids would laugh at them.
Yeah, the rainbow
And
unicorn.
they ran the soul of the school. So it was like, whatever.
The rainbow unicorn didn't go over very well in sex ed class. Yeah.
They just
They
didn't
weren't
buy
really
it.
buying
You cannot convince black people that stuff makes sense.
No.
And it turns out they're right. It turns out, even though all these people go, well, it's just getting worse and worse. It turns out Zazer is something I've never heard any human being say that. And they were like
No.
convinced, like it's going to be Zazer. Like no one has ever said Zazer.
Yeah, no, that totally flopped.
I've never heard any person outside of talking about Zazer use the pronoun Zazer. She
Yeah.
dropped Zer thing. Can't do it. It's a joke, right?
Yeah.
It's generally considered just a total failure.
Yeah. They went too far with that one.
Zazer. There's only so far you can go, and then it all just like human nature doesn't change. It just becomes a different kind of joke.
Yeah.
Damn.
You have to be a mega loser to even consider doing alternative plural pronouns to begin with. Nobody ever really did it. I mean, I knew one girl in school who said she wanted to be called
You know,
they.
when I used to call on these shows until they banned me, I should have said my pronouns are Zazer.
Yeah.
So
What are they going to do?
how are you going to do that? My pronouns are Zazer, like Z or something. I don't know.
Zay called in.
It's Zer. It's not my phone. It's Zer phone. I don't even know how you'd use it. It's supposed to mean like he, right? He,
Yeah, it's like
Zay.
Zay is he, Zer is.
But it sounds like they. Like
Yeah.
they are going to the restaurant. It just sounds like someone from the Czech Republic or something.
Yeah. Zer over here. It was always a micro subculture of losers that was amplified as a cynical culture war flashpoint. Okay, that's a chronically online sentence. No, you know how you say the black kids were keeping it real? I know I've
Yeah, like
told
these
you
kids
this.
around here, I think, would probably really appreciate some black kids keeping it real and saying, like, your mom has too many tattoos. It's crazy. You know? She's fat. There's too many lesbians. It's gross.
A lot of lesbians here, yeah.
This food sucks. Let's go get some high C and fried chicken. You know, like, it's true. This food is like virtue food. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah, as evidenced by the cucumber.
Bullshit. It's not even good for you. You know, a lot of this, like eating raw vegetables all the time, people say like that would be the ideal diet. It's not. Like, there's a lot of sort of poisons in foods. Make them very hard to digest. Usually in the rind.
So you're saying like cooking is kind of necessary?
Yeah, we're not
that
supposed
stuff.
to eat raw vegetables and berries. They're very hard to digest.
Yeah.
It's like torturing something. You don't need to torture because they just don't know right from wrong, up from down. Just enjoy a hamburger. God, it's not going to kill you. Just don't have 10,000 of them.
Going to the bathroom. I thought we could look at the farmer's market or something while we wait.
This is like a religion, you know. It's like a religion that really offers very little.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. I mean, I tried to become a member. I got an organic cucumber.
There's a lot of arguments to be made for like more natural farming, but these are not, unless it's adopted widely. You're just not, it's just going to be this niche thing, super expensive. You don't think all these farms are, look, they all have trucks. The trucks burn diesel.
Yeah.
They burn an enormous amount of diesel
Yeah.
to bring a tiny amount of vegetables to sell to a tiny amount of people for an exorbitant amount of money.
True.
You haven't this is not really community based.
True.
This is not upending fossil fuels.
No.
It's probably more fossil fuels consumed per carrot than if you just go to Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And anyways, fossil fuels are great. They make it warmer and it's better.
True.
More CO2 in the air, more trees. Look at the forests around here. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Adam's dad says you guys are just cynics. It's not true. Just cynics?
Cynics about what?
I don't know.
White people bullshit? That's true. We're white people. I was raised upper middle class, went to college. It's all bullshit. It's just mostly bullshit. White people are liars. Europeans are the biggest, and the more eco you are, the more you're actually likely to be divorced, living by yourself, consuming massive amounts of all the things you say are hurting the earth.
That is 100% true. Yeah.
You want to go where people are eco? Africa. And they don't even know what the word means. But it's all natural. There's no chemicals. You know?
Yep. Poor people are naturally eco. Remember when world hunger was an issue in the 90s? Not completely defending it, but Big Pharma scaled up our food big time.
Not big pharma, big agro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there probably were excesses, Monsanto and all that stuff, but yeah, it's wonderful that people have learned. You know, you see these factories now.
Mm-hmm.
Like we saw that show about, or that movie that was about that newspaper, and then they showed the newspapers all robots that make it now. And there used to be tons of guys doing everything manually.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an improvement, obviously.
Yeah, it's better
If
to
a
have...
machine can do something instead of you, that's a contribution.
Yeah. Then that frees up those human beings to do something more valuable.
But if you want to have machines try to write articles in a newspaper, it would suck.
Yeah.
It'll never happen.
Yeah.
But what person hasn't been doing something repetitive and been like, I could see how a machine could do this instead of me, and that would be better. Yes.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
When we did Injera, I was like, there's got to be a way to do this by machine, and we didn't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a guy who figured it out, sort of. And it's better. It's cute that every fucking woman does it by hand, but it's retarded.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be.
So you're
It's
saying
nice
an
they talk to each other.
improvement.
There's a social thing, but like, yeah, if you can get a machine to do it, it's going to be better quality than by hand. I mean, let's not be so ridiculously anti-human.
Yeah. But then on the other hand, the type of people who get factory jobs or who do the kind of labor that could be replaced with a robot probably don't have much better to do outside of doing that, don't you think?
Well, they need to start acting like human beings, yeah. Like, if you've been robotized, you gotta un-robotize yourself.
Yeah.
Which is what happens in school. You become a robot, a drone.
Yeah, it's awful.
And that's the fault of everybody. In those long last moments, I really do think the essential thing humans do is to create art, music, literal art, but also, creativity. That's essentially how we're made in the image of God. Children, but like, we're artists, and art has become something that's like specialized or mass produced, and it's interesting because what we're doing right now, we're competing with reality TV shows.
Yeah.
And they have every technical advantage over us. Mm-hmm. But people don't like mass-produced reality TV shows because they're canned. And they're not really very real because they have to abide by these kind of standards. Like, we're not going to allow people to voice opinions outside the mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always got to be the same crap. It's hyper edited. Mm-hmm. Maybe some people like reality TV shows, but like, I just think people have largely said to the mass media, like, you actually don't produce anything that speaks to us.
Yeah. I think people really liked it when it first started coming out because it was just new and it was fresher. But
it was fresher, yeah.
At this point, also just so much of it is actually fake.
Yeah.
Like, they're basically actors.
Right.
Even Survivor became like, it was, first couple seasons were great because it was more raw, but then it became something to be on Survivor.
There were some interesting characters who just emerged out of that. You said, like, they're genuinely interesting.
Yeah.
But then, I don't watch it, but, it just, yeah.
I don't remember. I think Survivor was the last reality TV show we watched. And we watched the early seasons, like 2002, 2003. I don't remember the last one that was like popular. Maybe Kitchen Nightmares?
Reality TV?
Yeah. Kardashians isn't, I don't even think that's going anymore. They have all these housewives.
Of wherever.
But they're so ghetto. It's like, you see the ads for them. And it's just...
Yeah.
Love Island is the biggest show in the world. Yeah.
Love Island is where they basically, like, kids and parents swap out. Is that what it is?
No. It's, from what I understand, basically a bunch of single men and women go out to an island and,
But isn't it like
get
a mother
together.
and her daughter go out
I don't think so.
to the island and the mother ends up with the younger guys and the daughter ends up with the older men? No?
I don't think so. Not from what the clips
No,
I've
let's see
seen.
a different movie. Let's see, here's the El Camino driver. He's a Gen Xer.
Hell yeah, brother. They form relationships and then introduce new hot people to try to break them up, doing porno-coded challenges in between. Yeah, it's just like, I see the ads for Love Island, and it's just like, it just looks like a bunch of Miami sluts with like, Botox.
It's inherently degrading.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, sluts will be sluts on TV. I don't know. I don't think that's that interesting. Oh, he's thinking about the show they canceled, Boys and Their Moms. It was disgusting. Yeah, no. I think Cody Ko, like, reacted to that or something. MILF Manor, yeah.
Oh.
MILF Manor, that was that one.
I actually think that is interesting because I do think there is this dynamic between my generation and your generation where cross-generational attraction is huge.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can't deny it.
Yeah.
And I think it is going to cause massive problems, but I think it could also solve problems.
Well, maybe it'll restart the population a little bit. Because the millennials aren't doing that.
Yeah, the millennials are just not, but their numbers are higher, but they're not. Yeah, they're just.
They're linking up with each other and not really having kids at all.
Yeah, they're not having kids. The in a sense the place that like white people can, because everyone's like, how can we get white Christian people to revitalize themselves, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't really care if they don't want to, but it is like the dominant culture of the world, so you had something. Can you get it back? And I think it's going to be the sexual desires of Zoomer girls.
Yeah, the DILFs are really...
Which, because they look around and the Zoomer guys are just losers. And all these Gen X men have these horrendous monsters attached to them. And can deliver everything these girls want, so...
Yeah, I do think that if that happened...
How's that not going to happen? And in the girls, this is the big secret. People could say I'm whatever. They want to fuck guys like me.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at Lav. She sees her second husband as a joke openly.
Yes.
Right? And she obviously wants to fuck me.
Yeah.
So... I mean, I'm not up for that, but like, good for her.
Yeah, the DILF-MILF thing isn't going away. And the sad thing is, I mean, I guess it's sad, but like...
I don't know what the boys, I have 4 sons, like, if they all want to have sex with their mother, basically, like, whatever. I don't see how that's going to be very productive. But maybe for a while, they need to get that nurturing, and then maybe it's like affairs that will happen, and then people will... The Zoomer girls have had affairs with older men, and the Zoomer guys will be mature so they can actually mate with each other. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
That could be, but how would Zoomer guys mature from being with MILFs? Isn't it just infantilizing them more?
Yeah.
I mean, is Adam maturing with his older girlfriend? 33. She babies
I mean, the
him.
idea would be they get the nurturing that they didn't get from their mothers. But
Right, I get that.
I really just think the thing that you have to do, the best thing to do is to align yourself with your own parent. Because it's true of Zoomer girls too, they're just going to get used by guys like me if, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it would be good for Lav to just have a lot of crazy sex with me. Like, but I'm not that kind of guy, so.
Yeah, but of course there are Gen X guys who would obviously be validated and just have sex with younger women. Nobody's going to deny that.
Yeah, but you're going to get Lav pregnant? You have to be crazy.
That would be pretty crazy.
So, I don't know. Somehow.
It's better than
Nature
your-
reasserts itself, though.
50
And Zoomer
Shades-
girls, I think, are like, like they're done with feminism. They don't give a shit about that.
True.
They just want, like, masculinity.
Or he can stay here for a couple of years.
I think that will pay the bills.
Yeah, I mean, you look at what you got. You look at what you've got. Gen X is the best case scenario because you've got boomers. Okay, they're too old, but even if that wasn't a problem, like they're generally totally out of it.
They're toast.
Entitled, but also toast. Like it's not even worth it. You can barely have a relationship with them at a grocery store.
Oh, they're toast. They're doing their retirement stuff.
Yeah. Then you've got Gen X.
They've already been just destroyed.
And Gen X is somewhat destroyed because I think Gen X is it's the most divorced generation. That may be the boomers.
That doesn't necessarily mean destroyed, though, because, they got themselves out of something. And generally, men do much better in divorce than women. So an entire generation that divorces, like the women lose.
Yep.
Largely. And it's a really stupid thing for a whole generation of women to do.
Yeah, it is incredibly stupid. Then you've got the millennials, which are just, they're just...
Because there's a ton of fairly wealthy guys my age, fairly competent. You see them everywhere.
Yep.
They don't need money, but they'd love to feel some joy in their life after the brutality of being with Gen X women who were totally feminist from the beginning without even, it was just the air we breathed. I went through high school and pretty much every female was just a cunt. Because they were told to be.
Yeah.
They're just cunts,
But, well, I was going to say look at the women we've interacted with, but actually we interact with mostly millennial women, I think. Ruby's millennial, Miss Hayes is millennial. Ava's a Zoomer. Okay, all right, look at Ava. A guy your age with money, maybe a divorce, is going to have sex, marry Ava? Get Ava
No,
pregnant?
she's an extreme example, but yeah, sure. Some guys would go that far, but like someone like Ava who was actually like nice. Sure, why not?
Well, because they're crazy? What I'm saying is...
Zoomer girls are crazy? Not compared to Zoomer guys, no. They're generally way more competent, nicer, basically open to traditionalism, or, fairly traditional roles. Because they've seen their mothers. They hate their mothers.
Yeah.
Their mothers have been cunts for no reason. They're fat now, angry. They hate their mothers.
Yeah.
The last thing they want to become is like them. And rightly so. They suck generally. Even there's a few nice women my age, but largely they're just hags.
Yeah. Millennial men seething in the chat. I see you. I know who you are. 35. Depressed. I'm Gen Z retard. Oh, okay. Even worse. Millennials generally are more competent than Gen Z.
Yeah.
Sorry. You're the part of the Lalo generation. Wow. Are they waiting for the mechanic to call them? No. We have a bus at 1:50.
Well, we are.
Also that, yeah. We have a bus at 1:50. Which is an hour away. You are in a park waiting for a bus. Yeah. And?
We're in a park, enjoying the afternoon, and then we have a bus to catch.
It's called doing this. You ever try it? You ever do that? You ever go outside and try that? It's a little crispy right now, but it's fun. You guys should try it sometime. Ooh.
Got a reason.
Free water bottle.
to get back to lake. Hey, where's that sandwich you got me?
Right here.
Yeah, I didn't like that agriculture place.
No.
I'm glad we didn't interact with it. It just seems like a cult. We get a real religion.
Yeah. It was culty.
There's no fun. There's no fun. There's nothing fun about it. Heirloom grains. Shut the fuck up.
They didn't even have any candy, although that coconut potato candy was pretty good.
Yeah, but it was probably $8.
The caramel popcorn was
Homeschooled coconut.
The caramel popcorn was $7. It's extortion. That's a child's water bottle. It's my water bottle now. Suffer, child.
Billy was stupid.
Hydra Peak. I bet that's fancy. Seems like there's fancy people around here.
No doubt. What is this thing made to clip onto a clip on your belt or something on your backpack?
Backpack, yeah, probably. I don't think your belt.
A carabiner?
Bicycle. Ava is a 3. Her obsession with having a fat ass is her only personality trait, like a piece of meat.
But even that's a Zoomer thing, right? Mm-hmm. So all that, she just wants to be accommodating to large penises. That's all that means.
Yeah, that's true.
That's her life.
Yeah. Are you saying that's good or bad?
Well, I mean, it's a recognition that, like, women are made to receive men.
That's true, actually, yeah. It's kind of traditional in a way.
Yeah.
But I mean, every generation has been
It's a incredibly crass version of that.
Tyrone likes what Tyrone likes. You know what I mean?
Ava can find lots of guys who would fuck her, obviously.
She can and she does.
And would marry her, I think. Have kids with her.
Maybe some of them, yeah. How's the sandwich?
Decent.
%. Time to plug in. The lady just waved behind you? Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, so much cooler.
I know,
Yeah.
it's so much better. It isn't really much cooler temperature-wise, though. It's still high of 80. It's just not as humid.
It's like night and day.
Yeah.
In the shade, maybe in the sun, it's not.
You had a reason to get back to Lake Charles. You used to talk about it. You wanna go to that little bookstore over there?
No. So you ready to go into the middle of nowhere?
Yep.
What are we gonna do there?
Um.
We can bring the chairs in, because I don't think there's any furniture.
Yep.
We can just sit in a room.
Yeah. With no beds.
Maybe there'll be a project to do. You said there's no doors and windows, but the pictures you sent, there were windows and small,
Yeah.
like louvered windows, right?
Yeah. Maybe that's an old picture or something, but
I would think you'd need screening.
for the bugs, yeah. Although it'll be cool tonight, so if we do stay in the cabin, might not even need the windows open.
Oh, we'll have the RV tonight.
Right. That's also true.
It'd be fun though to be in literally in the middle of nowhere. You can make as much noise as you want.
Yeah.
Just no one there.
Yeah, there is no one there.
No one, not for miles, but for like far enough.
Yeah.
And they really have no right to disturb you.
Yeah.
It's not a public property.
And if we get killed, nobody will find our bodies for months.
You're actually safe. I mean, in terms of that, like, you're far safer away from people than being around people. It's far more dangerous here in
Yeah.
terms of actual statistics.
I can see what you're saying.
You're in the middle of nowhere. Why would anyone bother you? What interest would they have in bothering you?
I don't know, yeah, I don't think they would. Statistically, murders are 9 times more likely to be a family member than a stranger. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably even if it isn't family, it's probably 20 times more likely to be someone you know than a stranger.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yep. Had a reason to get back to Lake Charles. He used to talk.
You know, my brother does these events, these farmers markets.
Yeah.
You can see they really don't sell much of anything compared to a grocery store, right? It's like
Yeah, no.
there's a trickle of people. You know, they make a big profit, but it's a lot of hassle.
Yeah.
Set it up. This whole fucking thing, spend the whole fucking day there. Pack it back up, put it back in the truck, and drive it back to wherever the hell. It's not really, like, you know what I mean? It's just for fancy people to feel fancy.
Yeah. It's not a real market.
Right, it's not like where people get their food. They get
No.
their food at Hannaford over there,
Yeah.
a real supermarket. But then if they want to feel fancy, they come over here on whatever the day it is, and they get like homeschooled broccoli or something. But it's not a major caloric. You know what I mean? It's not a major part of the calories they consume.
Yeah.
It's just, what do you call that? Boutique.
Yeah, it's bougie.
It's like having some fancy fucking store downtown, right? But you buy all your stuff at Walmart, but you'll get a unique gift for your friend at that store.
Yeah.
It's not really what a main street is supposed to be. Or that it used to be. It's now just tourists.
What's she doing? Is she training her dog?
I have no idea. She's getting a
Live?
bag to collect the dog's shit out.
I've never seen a dog perched on a block of concrete like that.
Well, he likes it. Maybe the Brunswick police would tell him to get off of it.
You can't have your dog there. By the way, guys, Ruby's live. Just send me updates through the chat. I want to watch it through chat.
No, let's just cut the stream and watch it for a little bit. We're just killing time. You have nothing to say, obviously. Who cares?
She has 10 viewers. Should we watch it on stream? Would that make you guys donate?
Yeah, let's watch it on
We
stream.
can watch it on stream, but we need $10.
I mean, how many comments can I give about what a community is like when it's just white people? It's over. What do you think of this guy? Because he's got compression socks on his calves. Baller.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Then regular socks. Then sandals.
Fuck you.
What is that to do? Otherwise, his calves will just swell up.
Yeah, with like fluid.
Fluid.
Did you see that old? She's right there
Does he have like diabetes
See
or
that?
something?
on the bench.
Yep, you gotta watch out for
That's
that.
what happens. Yeah. We need $10. We need 2 subbies, and we'll watch Rubek Space Cheese. We've run out of talking points, guys. We've covered white people. Let's go! Erod sent 100 kicks. Let's go. 9 more.
The weather.
The weather, art, religion. Mark Fusion says, Ben, my cat is diabetic. Please be respectful. 9 more dollars and we watch Rubek Space Cheese live.
Like adulteress.
Come on, we gotta pay for Daisy. She's sick. The hospital ain't free.
It's a cool t-shirt.
Yeah. We could just watch Ruby without you? Yeah. You could just stop watching the stream altogether, but you're here, so you want to hear
You could do
us.
any number of things.
Yeah.
Believe me.
You could shove a cucumber
We're not
up your
under any
asshole.
illusions that you have to be here.
To Lake Charles. Or we'll just sing the same. Who is that?
Lucinda Williams.
Lucinda Williams song. We'll just sing the same 2 verses from a Lucinda Williams song.
That's in East Texas.
I'd pay for you not to watch and to forget
not
that slut.
far from the border.
How much?
No, that's what we're doing. We don't have anything to say.
Well,
What do you
we'll
want
just
us
cut
to
the
do?
stream and tell them we're not watching.
Well, we would just be watching it anyways. We're
I know.
bored.
Bored.
It's okay to be bored. We're killing time waiting for a bus. The major event of our day is finding out what's wrong with Daisy and making plans from there. Is that exciting? No. If you don't have a home and that's your only vehicle, it's a little bit exciting.
$10 for 100 jumping jacks. 100? Ruby's just getting ready. Crazy Stu gifted 2 subs. Let's go. And Mackenzie
Thank you,
gifted
Crazy Stu.
1,000 kicks. Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
Let's go. Woo! Thank you guys. Finally. Now, Crazy Stu and Kenzie. Thank you guys. Thank you. Crazy, if you donated for us to not react, I'm not sure if you did, but we also got the donut goal to react, so I didn't agree. I'm not scamming. Okay, thank you though. All right, let me edit this. Ooh, we are getting there. Okay, once we cross the 100 mark, it's feeling a lot more doable. Okay, so 75 plus Mackenzie's 10 is 85, plus Crazy Stu's 10 is 95.
So there's not that many
96.
fat people here.
Oh, wait, plus Reese's subscription is 101. Let's go, we crossed the 100 mark. Only 279 to go, let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Not that many what? Fat people?
No.
I've seen quite a few. The women, not really the guys. I mean, like morbidly obese? No.
Compared to like Mississippi or something?
No, yeah, no. It's just, they're just a little chunky. All right, let's see. Do you guys like my thumbnail, by the way?
A lot of people ride bikes and walk around.
Yeah. You like my thumbnail? All right, let's see. Rubeck Space Cheese. Rublo Hayes live in New Haven, walking around Yale. Food, beach, question mark. 32 watching, let's go. Wait, can we go somewhere that's like less windy though? So we can hear better?
Absolutely.
We're not scamming, okay? Just trying to enhance your viewership experience. We got 40 minutes to kill.
Did you eat all the food that you got?
Yeah.
We don't have any food at this point.
We've got 2 granola bars.
Thanks for the follow. Missy _ Michelle.
It's cool. I'm not hungry.
Thank you for the follow. Streaming vertical with 3 people collabing is such cope. Yeah, no, I didn't believe the vertical stream boost thing. Like, I didn't think it was consistent, but I get it now. Because she'll have, like, 60 viewers without it, so I understand. I didn't know that's why people like doing vertical. I just thought it was easier to hold your phone that way.
YouTube promotes it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And, like, random people will watch. I don't know, for some reason that just didn't click with me.
Yeah. But it's a fleeting viewership.
Well...
But I guess there's a steady supply.
okay.
Man, my legs are sore. Have we been doing a lot of walking? I guess so.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. We did a lot of walking with Lalo.
I fly like pepper, get high like plane.
You get vertical scroll trolls though? Yeah, that's why she gets the trans comments. I get that now. Because it's always someone new, and I thought it was just one person making new accounts, but...
Fried chicken sandwiches. That's what people really want.
Yeah. That's what people are really eating at the farmer's market.
You get your organic kale, and then you reward yourself with a fried chicken sandwich. You know, because...
Perhaps a lobster roll.
Fried chicken
Chili
sandwich.
steamed hot dogs, $12. Oh my goodness. $12 for...
Well, I mean, they gotta haul this thing however far.
No, I hear you, yeah.
We could look up our RV right there.
Wait, what?
The RV that's in 30M.
Oh, yeah. See, we gotta start taking note of these things. There's free electricity everywhere if you
Yes.
just look hard enough.
Yeah.
Lobster roll sounds so good. Yeah, well.
No, I'm not eating lobster in Maine.
Oh yeah, we
Nope.
refuse to eat lobster in Maine. They got tacos.
It's too much. until they stop doing everything. It's not like a religion. It's a type of food.
Actually, you know, the lobster that we had at that Linda Bean place was pretty disappointing. Not that it was like bad lobster, it's just I forget like how lame lobster is, which I feel like is almost like, it's almost like a slur to say that here, but it really is like a bug, and you get very little meat out of it. It's kind of a ripoff.
Yeah, well, it's like one of those things that's become trendy, like beachfront real estate.
Yeah. Mark Fusion says Susan Collins giving away free electricity, SMH. That's right. That's
Sue
right.
Collins, she that hoe. She give that money.
She hoeing out.
You could
her
just
people.
go to, if you're in Maine, you could be in the middle of butt fuck nowhere and go, "Do we have a fire station?" She's like, "Yeah, absolutely." 20 mil cover it? Yeah.
Yeah, we got that.
You haven't had a fire in 100 years. Well, you never know. I'd vote for her, you know? Ooh, I love that color.
You do?
You think that's cool?
That's like ruby red, yeah.
Not really.
No, a little darker. It's almost blood red. I'd say blood red.
No, blood red is very bright.
Oh.
You want me to show you?
Where can we stop just to watch?
You want to go up on the pavilion?
Yeah, sure, but it's still going to be windy. Well, we could try it.
It's protected, Grace.
Protected by the bushes, true. Just like my
They got
pussy.
some real juice up here.
They got 50 amps, dude. For the fucking concerts.
Yeah, look at all those outlets.
It's called Candy Apple Red. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Candy Apple,
yeah.
yes. Okay, 3 people said that in chat. Okay, guys, we get it. You're into cars. Stop it.
Or colors.
Or colors. What happened here?
This is an abortion. That looks like a mat job. What happened here?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Good God.
Somebody spilled their margarita.
I fly like Peppermint.
Slap a few tarps around this bad boy and you got yourself a yurt.
Yeah, this is a yurt. It's a yurt-like experience.
Can we sit over here so I'm not in the sun?
Huh?
Could we sit over here so we're both in the shade?
I thought you wanted to be protected from the wind.
Oh, yeah. What about over...
Whatever you want to do,
we
do
go
it.
here?
Just tell me what to do.
Just come
please,
over here.
okay? Good. There you go. Little honesty instead of the usual horse shit.
Okay, yeah, this is more
Just a little
protected.
there.
Oh my gosh.
Don't show this
Sorry.
little kid.
That scared me.
Why is bad using rough language?
Well,
It's kind of a
everybody's gotta
different
grow up.
perspective, you know?
What, from the pavilion?
You know, we had the RV and we had that speaker.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be inclined to get up right here with your ukulele
Yeah.
and just go. It makes you feel like a performer, you know?
Yeah.
I am a man of constant sorrow. They'd start clapping. I'd have the whole town.
They love it.
They'd say, "Vote for Sue Collins. Plattner is a Nazi." Am I right? And the cops
place
would come and tell us we're not legally allowed to, I don't know.
Do some busking.
What do you think of these things a lot of people have in front of their homes? What are they called? Lobes?
I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I see.
I think they're cool.
You do?
Mm.
I don't like them.
You feel like it's like nautical themed? It's too easy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's kind of not trashy, but just I don't like it aesthetically.
Really?
Grace, do you think Bethadone will make it all 28 days in rehab? I don't know, but if she does, I heard she lives in Canada, and our passports are being delivered today. So
True. Yeah.
that's an option since the MAC.
Will it
thing
tell you when
seems to
they're
have fallen
delivered?
through.
No.
It should. I get email updates.
You don't have to be there to sign for it.
No.
Sweet.
Ruby has 5 people watching. What? That can't be real. Oh, because it's just spinning.
I am a man of constant sorrow.
Let's see. What are some comments they got? Okay, so fit check. You look better without makeup. Dang, look at you too. Oh, Hazed is there. Shit, I gotta resolve the bet.
Oh, see, I told you.
Pretty trans
If Daddy
girl.
says no, she says yes.
Yeah. Pretty trans girl, love your mustache. Did you have some healthy bowel movements today? This is my grandma. Granny, get off YouTube. She used to be my grandpa.
I am a man.
Okay, they're back.
of
All right.
constant sorrow.
You were so sweet. You're like, I don't want anything to get a stain or anything. True.
How's the air? Smoke from Canada? Not really. It was a little hazy like 2 days ago.
If you were a little kid, you could have a great time here, though. A ball, whatever. You know, a bunch of
yeah.
little kids.
Oh, yeah.
A blast, kids.
Is
Bikes.
Rublo mogging? I don't know. They got 16 viewers.
Smell that fried chicken, though. That's what's paying the bills. Let's get these hoes down here. I guess I should get some lettuce.
No, she is the cutest little thing ever. Cinnamon's in the other cage.
What are these hoes up to?
I can't. No,
Hamster content. Can you guys hear it
Isn't
okay?
she the cutest thing ever? Oh my gosh. Little Cynthia. Hi, girl.
These
Good
sad,
morning.
barren women.
Good morning, my little girl.
3
oh my gosh, she's
barren,
shaking. She's like, oh.
barren wombs.
Dead Eggs Convention. And I know you guys could say, oh, well, Lo doesn't have dead eggs. She virtually does. You have that
Oh,
many
there's no-
tattoos.
There'd have to be a real metanoia
Yeah.
for that it's clearly like, no dicks need not apply.
Yeah. We can hear it perfectly? Okay, great.
He feels 2 hands. No, he's actually so sweet. They're both so tame too. They like he's away from his little arm holding you, Ruby. He's
Lolo would be too high to even have the egg fertilize. Yeah.
It's good that you're separated them, but oh my god, they're so
they love each other. No, Cinnamon wants to hop on that ass.
Rat porn. Next adventure.
You know, we gotta separate the two. No.
Yeah, I know, Snakes. It is fur babies, but it's even sadder than dogs, in my opinion. Like
Rodents.
rodents. You can't even have like a couple dogs. Oh,
Don't
sure.
hamsters bite? I mean, they do for sure, and they bit D-Dog, or I mean, Cinnamon bit D-Dog. Oh my gosh! We got that girl here. I'm so excited. So what are we doing today, guys? Yeah, honestly, like that's a good question. Like,
Good question. Cinnamon wants that clown pocket.
Yeah, we get some food.
Christoph gifted 5 memberships on
Whoa.
YouTube. Thank you.
I thought Christoph was a total hater.
Well, you called him a pedophile. And he asked you to apologize.
I apologize.
Thank you.
I thought he was
you.
a jerk, though. I thought he absolutely hated us.
No, Christoph, I don't think so, but I think he is a member of Ruby's too. I don't know. Maybe they were supposed to be for Ruby. 126 out of 379 for the Daisy Diagnostic. Thank you guys
Thank
so much. Like, literally, this is so important to me. We're doing some Rublo content live IRL.
Dude, I hate to say this, but we're not free of wind here.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to deal with it. I love the way Lo talks about D-Dog like he's a normal friend's ex-boyfriend and not a total schizo. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're all just letting Ruby get away with the fact that she encouraged and told Lo to call Dalmatian Dog on stream yesterday. We're all just ignoring that fact. Like, you got a restraining order against this guy, which is going to be on his record for harassing you when he sent you packages, and now you're encouraging your friends to call him for stream content. We're just gonna ignore that. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
I feel bad for him.
kind of like gaslit for a second. I was like, no, I said
26 watching.
Pepsi and the Coke. Like, that's how we knew. There was no. That I would have. Part of me was like, oh, maybe I should have just like got it because I mean you can eat pizza. Like, yeah, that's like, but I don't want to poison us or something. Yeah. I ate it for real, but at the same time we would have to pay for it. I'm not paying for that shit. I know, and plus it was probably something super weird like.
Okay, they want you to feel bad.
Yeah.
They want you to feel bad. They want you to feel bad enough to tip them enough. Like,
I know what they're talking about.
Unfortunately, dealing with the situation.
I know. I was like, I was like about to throw money out the window. I felt terrible for the guy.
Come on.
It was very ridiculous. I just felt very bad for the guy. Like,
I was like, I didn't.
I genuinely think you need to cut her off for your own career. Krista, Crazy, I get it. I get what you're saying. You need to branch out. I do agree with that.
There's things on the horizon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said with Lalo, big things coming up. I cannot tell you guys about it.
But we're bored and waiting for a train,
Yeah.
and we are being sluts, whores.
Yeah.
We are just doing guilty pleasure content.
GPC. This is a work in
Because-
progress, okay, best friend?
It's something to do.
Ruby is a predator getting girls in their 20s to drink and relapse. I absolutely 100% that is true.
Who said that? That's absolutely right.
Angel something.
Yeah, Miss Hayes, like, she's responsible for herself, but like this, yeah. People
Crazy
15 years younger than you.
Crazy Stu gifted a sub! Oh my gosh, you guys were listening earlier when I shamed you for being cheap. Thank you.
I mean, you can say I'm grooming Lalo by Mons flashing him, but I pretty much tell him that I think he's the worst all the time.
Thank you so much, Crazy Stu. Very much appreciated. 131 out of 379. We might just make it. Keep in mind, it's 1:22. We have to get to our bus at 1:50. Station's like 5 minutes away.
Oh, 129? Is that what you said?
It's 1:22.
you know what I mean? Like, there's so much jank stuff down here. Like, what's going on? I mean, that could have been like, I don't know. Like,
Where is it over there?
Yeah, it's... Where's the Hannaford? It's like right behind the Hannaford. It's like right there. You can see it. It's that gray building.
Yeah.
It says Pamelia on it or whatever. I'd rather give it to Grace Thorpe. Yeah!
No, dude. Let's say he's in Canada too. I think we're dying down here in Canada. I'm like,
Mirthless
Oh,
laughter. And you know what's interesting is that, like, you sound like you're in a cavern.
Yes, because of
you
lack
know?
of furniture and
no
decor.
furniture, no decor, no pictures on the walls. None of the stuff that women usually add to a space.
The room is barren, just like their wombs. Yeah!
Exactly.
The outer
No
reflects the
implantations
inner.
are going to take place here.
No children, no dick. Not even a dog.
Right.
Only Shinneman.
I mean, he's got a hell of a pair of balls, but
And then she goes, oh, Ruby just went live, guys. Give me live updates in the chat. And I was like, oh my god, Ruby's live. Like, you're excited.
I know you were watching, Katie. We all know.
It was funny. She was like, give me live updates. I want to see
live updates, like what are like a location, like
Tell
where
me
we
why, like,
are,
obviously-
who they need to like prank this time, like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Ruby, obviously, you know, she'll tune in every now and again just to see what the fuck they're saying. I don't. Are you?
you're such liars.
Every now and again. I mean, I believe that Lo genuinely doesn't watch our stuff, really.
She doesn't watch Ruby's either.
Yeah, she didn't even know Ruby's condo had 2 floors, which anyone who even vaguely keeps up with Ruby would be aware of that.
Yeah.
So I believe her, but as far as Ruby and Miss Hayes, like, oh yeah, we only pop in just to catch up. Miss Hayes will admit, like, I watch a lot of them.
Yeah.
Ruby's like, oh, just here and there on my smoke breaks.
And yet she knows every single detail.
Yeah. It has 2 floors? What? Like, when I came here and I realized that, like, your condo has 2 floors, like, I just realized, like,
Like,
we were
amazing.
entering, like, a whole different level of, like, glowing up and, like, being your best self, seriously.
You know, Grace, has it occurred to you that, like, with all these people, so many people who are, like, interested in us, right? They have, almost all of them have a very strange relationship with their parents.
Yes.
Right? Most of them are kind of funded by their parents, but also their parents don't really do or even endorse what they're doing. Right?
I have
it's
noticed that, yeah.
They're like, we're doing what I think they would like to do with their parents, but they're doing like a totally different version of it. But the parents are being lured in, but then their parents are like, nah, this isn't for us. This is, do you know what I mean?
Yes. It's interesting because, like, I didn't realize, but, like, Lalo's funded by his parents. Adam's funded by his parents. Ruby's funded by her parents. Miss Hayes is funded by her parents.
Right.
Jeremy can say he's not funded by his parents.
Adam's
but he
girlfriend
obviously
is funded.
Adam's girlfriend is funded by her parents. Like, Ava's not.
Jeremy is funded by his parents.
Ava's not really funded by her parents.
Ava doesn't say who she's funded by, but she does have some independence.
Yeah.
But
well, I believe she got her own apartment and she has her own job, which is why she doesn't do the internet stuff as much, because she actually has to make money. It doesn't make any sense. How are these people spending so much time on the internet and yet really not making enough money
right.
to like justify this behavior or to pay for their basic needs?
Which also
It's
explains like the massive envy and this inclination to like hate on us, because like obviously that would be a healthier thing. If your parent is working with you, you know what I mean? Instead of just giving you money
yes.
that you haven't earned
Yeah.
to support you being idle and
Yes.
saying you're better than everyone else. You know, it's a nice thing to have a family business.
Yeah, and they sort of try to bring their parents in, but their parents usually have like hard lines. Like, I'm
Parents
not
are like,
part of this.
absolutely. I mean, they'll get pulled in. Joe will get pulled in. Then he pulls away super hard.
Ruby's condo has 2 floors and now 2 whores. But also, Tootsie Roll said Ava is a super senior in community college. Is that true? Too afraid to grow up? A super senior. It's better than these 3 though. And you're telling me
True.
Lo isn't funded by her parents too? She makes no money on YouTube. Like, I guess
Never
she
heard
got
any mention of a job.
no mention of a job, and she makes what, blankets that she sells to TK for $80 like once a year. What is streaming?
Doesn't go to school.
I don't know, when it first was started.
They all want to be you.
Yeah.
I agree. They would
They
trade.
want to have a dad who's smart, mature, can help them grow up a little bit, and have fun with them.
I actually absolutely agree with that, and I think that they would all, if they were being honest, they would trade the checks and the money for someone who actually was interested in
Engagement.
what they were doing.
Yeah.
Because when they try to flex on us, that's all they have is the money that they got from their parents.
Yeah.
I live in a condo, but you know you didn't earn that. You know that's not your condo.
You got that money from your brother being totally insane.
Yeah, and even when you were living at the apartment, like, you were funded by your mother.
And your money, and it's not going to last forever, even though that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
You're burning through it.
but like, that's all they have to flex. They don't get more viewers. They don't have more interesting content. All they have
Yeah.
is more money. I'll give it to them. They get more money. But it's not from their own work. It's from their parents.
Yeah, they want to either they
So-
want to be your daddy and have you work with them and make them successful, or they won't admit it, but they want to be with me and me be their daddy
Yeah.
and make them successful, because as it stands, there's a brokenness.
Yeah.
And all the money in the world is not going to make it click.
It can't replace.
They just don't have that sense of confidence.
Yeah, even if their moms were more invested in their streams, that would be better. But their dads being interested, working with them, guiding them, like, who wouldn't want a dad like you?
Let's get back to the Ruby content. Well, I offered to help. I offered to be uncle figure to all these people, but
I know.
you can't have an uncle until you figure things out with your dad.
It's like hard to
Grace, you can act however you want to act.
Yeah.
Like, obviously,
Yeah.
we all have our differences. No, I'm like talking
Yeah.
right now.
But, yeah, exactly. Full grown man. You can't
Yeah. It's like I'd be mad too if I was her. Like it sucks. Like
and that's what I'm saying.
Bro, we stopped talking we talked about something else for 10 minutes. They're still talking about us.
Yeah, their collab is about us.
yeah.
I tell you,
Man, oh,
Mike,
man.
No wonder this looks like scissoring to her because she's used to just being insulted day in and day out. So two people enjoying that, they're like, what? What's the angle
honestly,
here?
Imagine having the husband for your whole entire life, and then you're the kid that like leaves away with it. Like,
Yeah, but I think it's like at this point, it's like her drug.
Oh,
Yes.
wait.
He is
Yeah.
like,
The
They
daddy
function
pill.
like addicts.
Yeah.
Like Lalo, he's an addict. His
Yeah,
family is like
absolutely.
intervening.
absolutely.
no, honestly, I really do hope that she just flourishes and becomes something amazing. Grace, like really, like.
But Ruby will
Wow.
Ruby will say, "I'm an addict. I'm totally an addict. My parents and their lawyers do. My mother and her lawyers don't want me doing this exact same thing."
True.
Lalo's got. He is like. Just a dabbler in terms of the Thorpe drug compared to you. Ruby, you are
Yeah.
consumed 24 hours a day.
And everything she says about Lalo, not even to defend Lalo, is like 10 times true of her. Mental illness,
Yeah.
she has several diagnosed mental illnesses. Drug addict, please. As far as like job stuff, she works like 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
Maybe at a bookstore or some kind of eatery, I would assume, or boutique shop. And family intervening. Your
She
family.
works at a bookstore cafe,
Yeah.
like a Starbucks.
Your family, Ruby, has literally hired lawyers to tell you to stop doing what you're doing right now, which is talking about us.
All that shit online on my channel before. Like, I literally have no problems with you. You know, if people hate on me for whatever, I don't really give a fuck. But I can see, you know, the potential in everybody. Like,
Wait a second. Lo just said she has no problems with me,
Yeah.
with Ruby sitting right there. It's another Dom.
Yeah.
You have no
She's saying like,
problems with
bitch,
Grace?
it's you're obviously obsessed. It's crazy.
I don't have any problems with you.
Yeah, she basically invited us on panel yesterday.
Yeah. Lo has a lot more energy this time.
5 other people.
That is true. Oh, now Miss. Okay,
And you know
I
the
gotta scroll
difference
back.
is-
I gotta scroll back.
You
This
know
is
the
good.
difference is Lo's dad is dead. So
Yeah.
she's in a complicated situation, but she's not essentially angry at you for having a good relationship with your dad. I think
Yeah.
she's like, it's different with black people. Like, the dad's not there. But in her case, I do think her dad is dead. And so
And she
sees it as something good that she wishes she had in her life.
yeah.
So these other people hate their dads because their mothers have lied to them. And so that gets just projected. But that's
That's
why she
100%
doesn't,
true,
that's
yeah.
why she isn't, you know, she doesn't really get it. She's like, kind of like,
Yeah.
sort of, Ruby. Like,
And
how
she
are you
said she had a
victim?
good relationship with her dad
Yeah.
before, he died. So
She, I think, did the thing with her dad that's very understandable, which is become a daddy's girl and identify with the dad
Yes.
too much,
Yes.
become masculinized.
you become the son he never had or whatever.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
And so she needs to feminize, but
Mm-hmm.
I would say she has issues with her mother. But I don't know. Couldn't talk about it.
Never forget Hayes filed a false strike against Fusion's channel. Yeah, no, I don't forget that. Katie
And
is
Miss
quite
Hayes
the bitch.
also. Miss
I'm not
Hayes, didn't Miss Hayes say that her dad was like her soulmate? That he's been treated poorly by her mother, and her mother runs the show. Like, I mean, she's much more. That's why
Yes.
she's much less hostile.
You
She'll
said-
do this bullshit, and then she'll go, "Yeah, Ruby sucks."
I'll give it to her. It was boring. You went on this. She was watching our stream, and you went on this monologue.
She's only there because she thinks I'll be watching. She doesn't give a fuck about Ruby or Lo. She wants my attention.
But you remember, you You said Miss Hazed and her mother are embarrassing and humiliating her father.
Yeah.
Because she sits in his house, smokes weed, and does sex work, and he knows about it. And he just sits there and takes it. And she watched you say that on stream, and she goes, yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. Well, and her mom doms her dad by sleeping in another bedroom.
Yeah. Ever since she was like a little kid, yeah.
She needs to go into her dad's bedroom and work it out.
Yeah. And stop licking her mom's sniz.
And the mom will go through the roof.
Guaranteed. That's the only way for Katie.
I think she'll do
That
that.
like leaves away with it. Like,
And the dad will say, like, let's get off the drugs.
Yeah, let's get off Fansly.
Why don't you do more fun stuff on the internet? You got a great personality, which is true.
Yeah.
You're more than just a piece of ass.
things like
Oh shit, wait.
cigarettes.
I'm gonna scroll back.
Or whatever. Like, it's just like a dynamic thing. Like, you have to realize, like, especially once.
Oh,
you're-
she's still
This
yapping.
looks like scissoring to her because she's used to just being insulted day in and day out. So two people enjoying that, they're like, what? What's the angle here?
And then you're the kid that like leaves
Train
away
station in
with it.
15 minutes, thank you.
I think it's like at this point, it's like her drug.
Oh, wait.
He is
Yeah.
like
They function like addicts. Same with like Wallow. He's an addict. His family's like intervening.
No, honestly, I really do hope that she just flourishes and becomes something amazing, Grace. Like, really, like.
I don't know.
Because I've already said all that shit online on my channel before. Like, I literally have no problems with you. You know, people hate on me for whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But I can see, you know, the potential in everybody. Like, yeah, no. Like, I see the potential in everyone. I can literally give you.
I do too. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie to watch them. Like,
They're all like virtue signal coping. No, I see the potential too. We're not just hating. Like, no. I want the best for her, truly. Meanwhile, Ruby's just like picturing my head in a meat grinder. Absolutely, yes. So much possibility. It's just.
It's this game. How do we all agree with each other and yet not seem like we're obsessed?
Yeah.
All the pro tips.
Why bother? Everyone can see through it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
not because they're good people. Like, and I don't know. Like, it's just.
I mean, it's
like,
true, yeah.
It's falling apart.
I don't know.
They are not getting any dopamine.
Facts. And even like when I say like, yeah, Ben is the problem, like, yes, Ben, you are the problem, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna tell
He's
you.
the solution,
I'm the
though.
solution, bitch. You know it.
Like, it's just like a dynamic thing. Like, you have to realize, like, especially once your child is an adult, like, there's just different, like, a different kind of relationship that you have to have with them, and your guys is a little toxic. And who am I, you know, who am I to
Well, my daughter's not getting tatted up.
With Naruto tattoos. Video unavailable. They were just yapping about us. Oh. What the actual F?
Now it just smells like cookies.
Cookies?
You don't smell that?
I do smell that.
Let's go down to the train station.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a bunch of girls and their mom look very pretty.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
Cute dresses. Live got deleted. Probably she ended it and then it automatically privated to give her the benefit of the doubt. But I don't think she has that setting, so Ruby's scolding them for not dragging you. I was a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
what it
behind,
is.
though, do you think?
That's what it is.
That bitch.
Let's go
Ruined
over a
my
few
life.
things.
We don't say she
Axiomatic.
has potential.
She's J-diaring them.
Ruby couldn't
What
let
is
the
your
grace
epistemology?
encouragement- She couldn't let the grace encouragement stand. You have no problem with her? Bitch. Have you even been watching for the past 3 years? 2
Hey,
years.
you don't want me to TK your ass, do you? Because I can.
I'll fuck your little nig throat. Yeah, I said it.
Stand
I'm
by.
making a point. Okay, it's right over here.
That is genuinely awesome.
What is?
Bunch of girls, a nice mom who's feminine.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing the girls and
It's adorable.
Yeah.
I wish them the best of luck.
Well, that's the one thing you can say about low crime is women and children can, enjoy themselves
Yeah, true.
without fear. So in that sense, I agree with Richard Spencer.
Yeah.
It's nice to have places where adorable white girls can just do their thing.
True.
But then they all seem to turn into lesbos, so
Well,
it's
you get a
not-
few good years.
Yeah. Yeah, the kids don't seem to be blue hairs.
No.
I guess because they still have a joie de vivre
Joie de vivre.
that has not been annihilated.
Yeah.
I don't know how it gets annihilated. Feminism, I guess.
Fake name person says, Ben, let's stay positive.
Entry by unauthorized persons forbidden. I want them to put this sign on that fucking Brunswick.
The stone wall?
Yeah,
Yeah, they should.
I want to know the laws. Put this right there.
Yeah.
Or shut
Violators
the fuck
will be prosecuted.
up. Yeah.
She's live again after the pep talk and the knife being pulled out.
Listen, motherfuckers. You want your ramen cup? You want your PBJ?
What, your Celsius?
Let's get a few things clear here. If we're gonna talk about those motherfuckers.
You hang out in Rubyland, you abide by the laws of Rubyland, motherfucker.
Rubyland 2.
The Redux. 142. What a beautiful day. Really, just,
Shouldn't you
just
get the ticket?
perfect. Yes.
You want me to hold it?
Sure.
I am man of constant sorrow. All my days.
Careful, I got a cord attached.
Smells like tar.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if that's these logs get treated with tar, I think.
Alright, where are we? Brunswick to Wiscasset.
In old Kentucky.
Place where he was born and raised.
Hey, you want to go to the bookstore? Here's a free library, Grace.
Oh, and a piano. Okay. Hold on, I'm just purchasing the tickets. You got anything good in there?
No.
$30.
I actually have to go pee.
Okay. I'll just
But we don't need to go in there.
no. I'll just I'll sit out here, right on the bench. Yes, they have a piano. All right, I gotta put my credit card in.
Hi, how are you?
Payment being processed. Okay. All right, download ticket.
I love humming
Okay, I've got the ticket saved. Got the tickets. That's not it.
No. That's the proverbial short bus.
Bash me in the back of the head with a Celsius can, but it is what it is. It is due to my attitude.
That's like a tank of a e-bike, huh?
Oh, yeah. Heavy duty bike right there. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to turn TTS off because we're getting on the bus. Who's driving this bus? That's a lot of stuff up there.
Milk.
Yeah, they've got a container of that pudding.
Yeah.
Tapioca pudding.
It's like a whole day's.
Goodness gracious. Alright, I kind of have to pee.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hold this? Or do you?
Yep.
Okay.
Turn it to me.
I'll be right back.
Not sure what's going on. I can't read the comments. We getting on the bus? Yes. The bus to Wiscasset just happens to drop off right across the street from the garage where Daisy awaits us. And we're gonna sweat the guy a little bit to, give us a diagnosis. But if not, we'll just, I guess, bring her back There she is, in all her glory.
What's up?
Hey, honey.
Hello.
So you're gonna just show the guy the
Tickets.
It's funny, Maine is, I believe, a big part of Maine is just government money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that.
It's kind of like Norway, or it's kind of like one of those Scandinavian countries, in the sense that because of Sue Collins, I think they just get this huge infrastructure money
Yeah.
that is fake. It's not organic. But I can see where it then makes people, you know what I mean? It makes people want to live here because it's like a nice safety net.
Oh yeah. No, it's like clean. The buses.
I was
and
inclined to have
trains
a
run on time.
conversation with that woman about the stone wall.
Oh yeah.
She probably knows people, right?
Yeah, probably.
I had a great time here, except the stone wall incident.
Yeah, that just like sucked. Totally sucked.
Well, I mean, it was good content, but it was crazy. What is it? What
It's
is
just
it with
Karen.
people
It's
like
just a
that?
female cop wanting to feel like she's got some power. She doesn't do anything, so.
It would be interesting just to say, like, okay, you have a uniform. I get that that mostly works, but what if we were to say, like, why?
Yeah.
Why can't we sit here?
Yeah.
It's not owned by you.
No.
It's not your stone wall. It's not private property.
We could have said, like, could you state the law that you're, using to get us to move? Could you
Well, I
state
just
the
think
law?
saying to someone why
It's just like, because I said so. But I'm sick of that, you know.
Yeah.
Why?
It's utterly ridiculous. Just utterly
Why?
ridiculous.
Well, why
You can't sit there.
I take a break from walking.
Thanks
Here.
about as much as someone like from the visitor center if we're sitting on that little concrete block coming over and saying, "Oh, you can't sit there."
Yeah. But I mean, I suppose there was probably some sort of ethos of like, don't let this place become overrun with bums.
Okay, sure, but like
But,
I'm in a tennis dress.
I don't really think that.
You've got a tote bag and a backpack. It's not really like homeless.
Well, the bums are going to be somewhere.
Sure. Go back to the police station and audit from behind the wall. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, I mean, like, are you honestly
The devil.
arrest us?
Right.
Is that what you're going to do? You're not going to arrest us
No. Yeah, she
for
started.
sitting on a wall.
She started some shit that, like, if we had been more pushy, she couldn't really follow through on.
You're going to handcuff us on YouTube, which actually we'd have every incentive to go, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You're going to handcuff us and arrest us for sitting on this wall.
We should have done it. It could
She
have gone
would-
viral.
Well, she wouldn't have done it.
No.
She wouldn't have done it. They would have said, listen, Barbara, just calm down.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
They will fine you and have you go to court. Fine us for what? Ma'am, this is a public wall on a public sidewalk. Yeah, it's a public building, too, the police station.
Yeah.
It's a public building. She could actually arrest Ben for disrespecting her and ignoring her orders. But it has to be
Only
a
if they're
lawful
lawful order.
though. You can't, like, if somebody...
Anyways, disrespecting an officer is not a charge.
No. We've watched enough body cam videos to know that's true.
Disrespecting an officer.
They get disrespected constantly. Police officer can't just tell someone, like, change your shoes, and you have to listen to them. I'm sure if Ben's had a walking cane, she wouldn't have said shit. She was just walking in. She, like, parked. I think she parked, and she was, like, walking in through the front door with someone else, and she just opened the door, and as she was opening it, she leaned over and goes, "You can't sit there." My dad goes, "What?" And she goes, "You can't sit there." And then just went inside. What town are they in? Brunswick. Brunswick, Maine. We are at the visitor center.
You know, Brunswick is interesting in terms of the train because there's really no compelling reason that this a major Amtrak route should go up here. Mm-hmm. Small town. But I think it's probably Bowdoin money.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
You know, like the bus could carry, you know, like it's incredibly expensive to have something be served every day by Amtrak, you know.
Yeah. Well,
But it's
Bowdoin,
probably
though, that
Sue
makes
Collins
sense.
too.
That damn Sue
that line, the
Collins.
Downeaster, I love it. I think it's cool, but like it probably doesn't pay for itself at all.
Yeah. All right, 1:55. Last time the bus was late by 17 minutes. So
It's coming down from Bangor, right?
no, it's coming up from Portland.
Right. Right. And we will not be broadcasting from the bus.
Well, we can. If we look, here's my thought. If we get 2 seats together,
Okay.
I can just be at the window and we'll be real quiet.
Mid-Coast Hunger Prevention Program, the MCHPP.
I'm hungry. They prevent my hunger.
Well, up here, you could look like you and be like, I'm poor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be poor. Someone needs to be the beneficiary of Sue Collins programs.
Yeah.
You have to say we're good. There's got to be some needy people. And if it's not going to be you, you know who they're going to have to drag up here. So you're doing them a favor.
My dad was talking to the mechanic guy. He's not really the mechanic, he's like the clerk or whatever, but they were talking about Maine, and my dad goes, yeah, there's not really a lot of minorities up here. And that guy goes, well, there are pockets.
You got to know where to look.
There's pockets.
That business model, I've seen it before. It's like, so they have the customer facing thing. Mm-hmm. Like when we went there, she's like, I'll give you a tour.
Yeah.
Like, that's not my model of, like, you know what I mean? It just feels like you're just lubing me out and you're going to hammer me, you know?
Yeah.
But I do get it because they're mostly servicing, like, Porsche, real Mercedes people.
Hey.
Rich people.
We are real Mercedes people.
We're fake Mercedes people. We're Dodge people.
Yeah, that is true. What was the location of the wall? It was right in front of the Brunswick Police Department. Like their headquarters.
It wasn't even right in front of it. It was a whole big lawn, and it was near the sidewalk.
True, yeah. Right by
It
the
looked like it was designed
southern
to be
corner.
for you to sit down on.
Yeah. There are laws because it's, what'd you say, fragile? Fragile wall laws?
Yeah, it can be that stone walls are fragile, but
That one was pretty hefty. I don't know.
yeah, that was
maybe.
recently built. I mean, what's the wall for? It's not keeping anything out.
I assumed it was for sitting because it's so short.
Yeah.
There's another wall that it connects to that's much taller that you couldn't really sit on, but. Anyways, back to Rublo. The bus is late. Let's see here. And if we get bored of Ruby, we've got Jeremy Foreman to watch. All right, Teehee back downtown with Lowe and Miss Hazed. 27 watching? Wow. That's not very good.
That must be tough for Caitlin's ego. The addition of that hot piece of ass actually made the numbers go down.
Yeah. 27 viewers? Am I high? Is that the number?
Yeah, it's early in the day.
Oh, okay, wait. It's like buffering. But she was doing green screen for a while. Why would she be doing green screen? The green screen is the stupidest shit ever to be considered for an IRL stream.
See, those shoes are more like the shoes we should have for going to the cabin.
Yeah.
They're kind of sneakery, but they're beefier, I think.
Keen, that's what you're talking about. They're green screening in the car? I see more hamster stuff.
Why green screen New Haven?
I have no idea.
Oh, she doesn't want people to know how you get from her house to New Haven. Reverse engineer it. That's the idea, right?
Girl, someone sent a pizza to your house last night. This green screen stuff is not working, obviously.
Yeah.
She did the green screen to avoid doxing. She's getting pizza sent to her. The dox cope is over.
Yeah. You didn't even attempt to hide your location.
Yeah. No way, someone sent them pizza? Yeah. Exo Hearts Exo sent a Rage Quit 500. Thank you for the 500 kicks. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, XO Hearts. Very much appreciated. All right, let's see here. 136. We are getting up there. We are making a dent in that dono goal. The bus is 11 minutes late. We can't watch it anyways. It's buffering. Any size, any topping, $10 Domino's Pizza. I know, I saw that. We should take advantage of that. We should get some tonight, maybe. Any size, any toppings. Even with the stuffed cheesy crust. Domino's.
Well, we definitely did get some food. We're all out.
We'll be back in Daisy soon. Oh, by the way, I hate this new YouTube Messenger thing where you can send people videos, because if I share a video, if I just click like copy link to put it in Discord, it sends it to all these different people.
Oh,
Like
every
automatically.
time you copy it?
Yeah, it's so weird.
That's weird.
Like Amsterdamish. It says I sent this video. Rudikel BPD Bonanza Day 1. I didn't send him this video. Yeah, don't turn it on. You can, it's the new messaging app. You can disable it. Okay, maybe I will. It's just stupid. Okay, they're back.
Cafe or something in there too. I actually don't think there is. That would be the only thing. But I mean, you could do that and then get lunch. Like,
I want to see all of the rhinoceros.
dude, it is really cool. They make huge.
Are they in New Haven now?
Yeah, they're going to the Peabody Museum, I think.
Yeah. Oh, should I take it right here? Or should we like eat hers? That's you guys. You choose. Because I definitely want to go to the museum.
That's the one with the T-Rex out front.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, or is it?
No, I'm just telling you.
I mean, I honestly, I'm hungry, but I can wait.
Yeah, I can wait too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
It's like a natural.
Plus, that'll be. I feel like it'll be a good Wi-Fi.
Do they allow filming at the Peabody Museum?
I think they do. It's not like artwork.
Yeah. Personal non-commercial photography and handheld video are allowed. However, tripods, selfie sticks, and flash are strictly prohibited. Commercial or professional filming requires prior permission and coordination. Kinda sticklers. Peabody Historical Society Museum allows personal and commercial photography on the grounds to Peabody residents only. Okay.
Peabody residents?
That's what it says.
It's not a town though. It's a New Haven. Whatever.
Oh, right. That's true.
Maybe
I don't
something
know.
different.
Is Ruby a professional? Well,
Well, it's commercial.
it's commercial, but
Yeah, there's
Will they
something
care about a
called,
girl
like,
holding a
Expo
phone?
Where they
I
get
doubt
Yale kids from all over the world and they come and yeah, but it's funny. A lot of them don't know how money works. So like, they're like they don't understand like American money. So I've literally like had people buy a water bottle for me and hand me like hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, dude, you need just so you know, this says hundreds of dollars and this is $1. You know, you're going to get ripped off very quickly. Like, they would all get smoothies too.
I would show the phone, but it's just Ruby, so.
Upkeep on those houses. And then there's like an official entrance. Chat, you excited? We're gonna go see some dinosaur bones, some old stuff. My mom's obsessed with the Peabody.
I love that. I don't think I might have been here like.
My mom's obsessed with the Peabody. I don't know. What would you rank going to the Peabody Museum
It's fun for kids. They have all these dinosaur bones and stuff, but it's not really. Not many women are interested in natural history.
Yeah. I guess if it's 2 p.m., it's something to do.
Yeah.
Gonna go see dinosaur bones, guys.
It's so that they can abuse substances later. We're not just slobs. We learn something.
Oh yeah, I definitely wanted us to check this out. So it's a nice historic. There's a lot of good, just like museums from Yale being in town. A lot of good art museums.
It's like they get their construction done down here.
They're digging up for more bounds.
But you know, like usually someplace construction state ever, like their shit probably gets done super fast down here.
True.
Because there's money.
I mean, to go to the Peabody Museum and then go to like Pepe's a Pizza. It's kind of like what anyone is going to tell you, like New Haven. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, the
It's like
funny thing is...
TripAdvisor 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You've lived there for 15 years. You'd think you'd have something more interesting.
You'd think you'd have a spot. Yeah.
My uncle lived in New Haven. I visited him once, and he took me to this building because he's into architecture. He's like an artist. There's a building there that houses like their archives, I think.
Yeah.
No one goes there, but it's like this. It's all stone, the walls, but it's translucent.
Oh, really?
The stone transmits light.
Oh.
So it's like wild,
Yeah. That's a spot.
But it's weird too, because it's like all the archives are in this like glass case, and then outside of it is this. It's like being inside of a safe or something. It's strange. Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
And then
maybe-
he would always go down. There's some park there where all the black people are playing shooting hoops. So it was definitely wild. And he would try to like hang with the homies, and you could tell they were like this. He only had one move, which was to go underneath the hoop and just like try to do this thing, and it never went in. They were like, "Yeah, what boy."
$400 RV diagnostic. I fear they say 5K fix. Okay, but so the sound itself is like galunk, 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 galunk at low speeds. And you can almost feel it when you put your feet on the floor of the passenger seat. You can feel like the galunk, galunk, galunk. It's not a growling. It feels
It's not
like
something
it's,
involved with engine or electrical
no.
or brakes or even transmission, because I put it in neutral, it still makes it.
Yeah, right.
So it's something relatively physical, and since it's a rear wheel drive, you don't have to deal with all this like front wheel drive shit. So even if it was just like you need to replace the front end, I don't think that's that big of a deal.
Yeah, he was telling. We talked to this guy, and he was telling us that it sounded to him like maybe a U joint was locked up.
Universal joint. They go like
universal
this.
joint.
In other words, it wasn't aligned properly, so it was like every time it went around, it had to glink
Yeah, right.
back, kind of snap back a little,
Right.
like your arm if it's out of sync.
Yeah. And so he said if they're serviceable U joints, that's not going to be that expensive. But if they are unserviceable, you might have to replace the whole drive shaft.
Yeah,
But I don't even know if it's that.
which is also not $1 million.
Yeah, it would be like $2,500 if they did it, I think.
Yeah.
Which, you know. Would you guys ever consider selling Daisy? I mean, if it wasn't worth if it wasn't worth fixing at a certain point. Is it still under warranty? Don't make me laugh, Tony.
Yeah, it's got a 30-year warranty on it. All parts and labor.
I'll just call the dealer. I'll take care of us.
It's got a 30-year, 300,000 mile warranty.
Distinction, another chat rat.
What does it be? 20 year, 200,000 miles. We're under both of those.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. The bus is 21 minutes late. The famous Mercedes lifetime warranty. Great choice.
Alright, we did it. Let's go. Yeah, pretty sure. Like, I wasn't gonna bring my bag.
We should start a Thorpe Court bet on Daisy. Actually, Thorpe Markets does have a bet. We have a bet for today. Will the repairs, will they quote us more than 5K or less than 5K? A bus that late is likely canceled. Nope, last one was 27 minutes late. And there's other people waiting, so check your email, best friend. Why?
Everything okay?
Yeah, no. Sorry, I know that's cortisol spiking. There's nothing. Why'd you tell me to check my email, Tootsie? There's nothing there. Tootsie sent this in Discord. She said, not my screenshot, but holy shit.
Send in the cloud. There have to be clouds. Isn't it rich?
Are
Aren't we a pair?
Na 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 na, you in the air. Where are the clouds?
The thing is, like, all this excitement, all this hoopla, all this energy, to what end?
You mean for
This
Rue
giant, fake, obviously fake, good time.
Well, no, you're right.
It's a performance, right?
Yes.
Greg, if there was no streaming of it, would it be the same level of hyper fakeness?
No way. No way. You're right. It is. It's about you.
To what end?
To prove that they don't need their dads in their life. It's
Yeah.
literally it. It's quite literally
But
it.
but it actually.
Or men in their life, you could say more generally.
But it actually makes this the opposite case.
Which is why it's so juicy
Because
to watch.
all the laughter is mirthless.
The plans are lame.
All of the constant lying, and you can tell what are you allowed to get away with, what are you not.
Yep. Yeah.
The constant focus on other people instead of themselves.
Yeah.
But I don't think with Lala we talked about any of these people for 1 minute.
Well, we did the A-logging, but apart from that,
Yeah.
it's not like just open, just, hey, let's just discuss Ruby
Yeah.
24/7.
Isn't it true? Wow, look how many
pieces of paper signs they had.
I didn't see it.
So what are they not doing it?
25 minutes late. These people are here for the bus.
No, the
Oh. No, I just paused it. I paused it, best friend. Nikki New says, I'll interview you, but you won't like what I have to say. Who is that to? Lalo? Yeah, I would like a Nikki and Lalo interview. Let's do it. I need to whiten these. Okay. 20 viewers, ladies. 20 viewers, and it's not buffering. That's gotta be brutal for all of them.
Why aren't you playing it?
Just because I was just showing the viewership.
What is it? It's a reptile, man.
You liked your stream? Yeah, because I was trying to pause it and I double tapped. Okay.
I adore Madame. I'm not wearing a curtain. It's you can call it a curtain actually. Someone said
Oh wow! Look at Ruby's fit. Hold on a second.
Oh my god, look at how shiny her. Oh my gosh. Dude. I think there's one like at the entrance, which is like down this way. Alright, this is the Triceratops that my friend got arrested for climbing on LSD. Classic New Haven history. Past Rubyland characters. Proto Rubyland characters. Wow.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I hate scrolling back on the live. I just saw Miss Hayes with her new purple hair.
I think it is, yeah. How freaky. What a freaky world.
I'm just trying to get a picture of Ruby's fit. You've got to see this. Okay, so Lo is wearing some kind of samurai kimono thing. It's all right. I can't really see the top. Okay, Miss Hayes is in a white crop top and jean shorts.
A teenage. Right. It could be, yeah. What is it? It's a reptile, man.
Okay, then Ruby gives the camera to Lo, and we get to see Ruby's fit.
I adore Madame.
Naruto dress.
It's you can call it a curtain actually.
Okay. This is Ruby's fit on a beautiful summer day in New Haven. That's right, folks. A baseball cap, a sweatshirt, and I think the bottom
Men's
half.
jeans.
No, this is the bottom half of that dress that Lo gave her. And actually, Tori predicted that exactly because Tori said Ruby will only wear that dress with a sweatshirt, a hat, and leggings underneath.
Here it is, Grace.
Oh! All right. Here we go.
You in the day. Shouldn't be as full, right?
No, going up to this cactus.
We were near the end of the line.
Yeah.
But it's pretty late. Do you have your microphone on? Yeah.
Oh.
Don't I?
No, you do. I just didn't see it.
get it.
Just kill the
All right, you're all set?
for now.
Okay.
2 of them.
This one?
And just one, and where's your final destination?
Wisconsin.
Okay.
The other one?
All right, you guys are all
Thank
set?
Thank you.
And a final destination? Bangor. Okay, that big guy needs to go underneath.
Wow.
It's really full. Go here, you go here. Excuse me.
Put this up here, I guess.